PR.
Okay, so we're now being recorded. Emeka, what's going on? What's happening with your video? I don't even understand. Jane.
Probably Jane is not there. Probably she just, logged on
and just went away.
Just
Victor, welcome.
Yes, brother.
The big boy of NNPC.
What?
The people that are leaking oil. The people that are leaking oil.
See, I'm around here. They show everywhere. See lights, the glitter.
Shop remain cut soap for us.
Have
you Elijah? I said let them cut soap for us.
Israel Beko is actually ambassadors. The ambassador, they are the one chopping the money.
Ambassador is a civil servant now. Have you Elijah?
The same thing I am.
No, I'm not a civil servant. I'm a public servant.
Oh, you're a public servant.
He's a public servant. I'm also
I don't even know the difference anymore.
Maybe
You're public servants.
Yeah, so public servants, they are not like civil servants now. Civil servants are forever. Public servants, They have a limited tenure.
Exactly.
You that are leaking money. Leak small. Yeah, so
public service is tenured.
Yeah, so
yeah, with different attention.
Yep. Okay.
You're also a public servant when you work under a registered company, a company registered under CAMA.
Okay.
That's a government company.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you say your own. Unless you actually kill somebody or you fuck your guy wife, nobody's gonna send you anywhere. Nothing will happen to that job.
No, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. NNPC is one of the most disciplined companies that you can get. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but they don't. Someone can't just let you go because they don't like you, right? That's the difference.
Well, yeah.
But when you work in the private sector, if someone doesn't like it, you can be out before you know it.
Yeah.
No. You may not get that in NNPC.
Yeah,
there's always
sacking somebody in every government establishment, whether incorporated company or regular federal ministry work, is like an act of parliament.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's not something anybody can just do just because.
No, it's
so
not.
What you can do is they will transfer you to another department.
Yep, exactly.
Or they will transfer you to Kebbi State.
That's all.
I'll be Borno State. So that you go and start fighting Boko Haram.
They will send you to the nearest place to the Zambisa forest and hope that you will refuse to go.
And resign. And forcefully resign.
Yep. Emeka and Jane, I don't understand though. What's going on?
Emmy, can we see you? You're very invisible.
He's not even speaking. It's like he doesn't.
But I think
he's muted now. Finally. Is this as a result of electricity or what?
Emeka is a big boy.
We can't hear you. You're mute. You have to unmute yourself.
Okay.
Emeka, please wear your shirts.
Oh my goodness.
Before we see what we cannot unsee. Before we see what we can't unsee, there are children around here. You know? So
Emily, are you just coming out from the
other room? The other room. He's just coming out from the other room.
I forgot totally.
That Construction is going on for child number.
Can you imagine?
Men at work.
They make us. How far now?
Ambassador said stop.
It's not easy.
What?
Let me ping some people that are supposed to have been here since. I don't understand.
I feel like an odd man out.
Yes, we don't want you to be by yourself. That's the reason why I am calling people.
Yes, please.
Even
Some of the people that even pinged me, that prompted me to, schedule this. They have not shown up.
Or probably they are still inclined to African time.
Yeah, it's usually the case. We always have this African time zone. And that's the thing. I am never late. I am never late.
Honestly, it's just a culture that ought to be imbibed.
I think it's an African thing, because even over here, if you go to African parties, that is how they delay too. So it's not just a Nigerian thing. We just like to.
Nigerian thing. It's just what we
don't you think it's an individual thing?
Well, I'm just saying from my own experience that it's not just Nigerian. If you say Africa, if you say Nigerian time, it will not be accurate. It will be unfair. It's an African thing.
It's an African
I've been to some other African engagements. That's how they. But when you are dealing with, if Igbo people tell you that something will start at 10 o'clock, you go there at 10 o'clock, it starts. They don't waste time.
They don't waste time. In fact, they will be there 15 minutes to the time.
Yeah. They are there and they tell you it's going to be 1 hour. 1 hour, everybody is going their way.
Everybody.
Like say you go to someone's funeral or something. When you get there, if you delay, everything is happening. Nobody is waiting for anybody for any reason. You know, and that's really nice. We can't help ourselves. Let me call them. I'm even surprised that Dozie is not here. Dozie is usually on time.
Have you properly dressed up?
Have you covered the goods?
You know, we need to show something. You know, we need to show something.
What are you showing?
Yeah, innocent girls here. Look at 9-year-old girl. They here. Sure, Dozie, where are you now? The meeting has started.
Chinwe, how is UK?
The meeting has started. Yes, now.
I've tried calling Adure. She's on another call.
Okay. Oh.
Let me try calling Jane.
Sure, Dozie said he would join. That he's not been feeling well, but it's joining.
Oh, bless him.
Okay, better.
Victor.
How far now?
You are looking good, though.
Same way you are looking.
But I don't look for you like Abakario.
My brother, I don't reach that level now. The only person who reach up there here now, only ambassador. But I know he's a man of integrity. He wouldn't do anything that will make them to look for him.
Yes, sir.
This issue of Abba Kyari and the rest of them, he never had it. People talk about that, oh, the guy has been corrupted. No, it's either you are or you're not. there's nothing like say situation change and then you change. If you are someone that has integrity, you have integrity. It's not like something happened. No, it's a case of all this time that people have been heaping all these praises on him and all that. The point remains that if he was somebody that had integrity in the first place, we will not have this transition, however quick, whether it evolved over time or whether it happened overnight, that you will now. And the problem is that the evidence is so damning. These are text messages. These are recordings of calls that you cannot make up. You can't make these things up. The story is too elaborate.
It's only US and their FBI that can do such a thorough job.
You know what happened there?
Calm down.
We are online now. You guys should
Nigeria, so-called good men. Good men.
Oh.
You guys amaze me.
Elijah,
wow. I don't know that.
Oh, yeah. Oh dear.
Elijah,
a very big happy birthday.
Let me tell you guys. In our system, in the Nigeria system, everybody is sent until they are caught.
Okay.
Nigeria police force.
Nigeria
police force. What Abakari did is not different from. You cannot come to Nigeria police force today and single out anybody and say that this person hasn't. How can you be? How can your integrity is like when you rate a company higher than the operating environment. If Nigeria is rated A, you now come and say that you are AA. How can that happen? Are we saying that we don't understand how police system works in Nigeria? What the hell are we talking about? Are we saying we don't know exactly what is? I mean, this is not even it's not a serious issue within the Nigeria police system.
Obi is going to join us shortly. She's where they are celebrating her daughter's birthday.
No, but we celebrated it a lot.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that. He's also done some good jobs as well. I mean, there are a few things that some places where we've had crisis, when the ESN was becoming a problem for the police, and he stepped in there. I mean, he's done some good stuff, but I'm saying that the Nigeria system is not in isolation. It's you can't isolate yourself. Come to civil service. I have a fair idea of what goes on within the civil service system. It's not even an issue until there's an issue somewhere. Everybody have got their pile of issues that you are dealing with.
Elijah, my thing is, when you have a situation, I've always said this, that the Nigerian police, they make up any case, whether true or not, and they can enforce it. Hi, Cindy. Welcome.
Hi. Hop online now. Just hop online. You guys left me on my own. Please.
Our daughter having her birthday.
I'm here. My daughter's birthday is today. Oh, my daughter is 21 today. Can you imagine?
It's not easy.
Wow.
It's not easy.
Our UNN baby is 21 today.
Wow. Okay, you are welcome.
My husband.
Thank you. I'm so sorry if I don't stay all through. How now? It's good to see all of you. Hey, my God. No be small thing. How na day?
Yes, we did.
Ambassador. Hello. God bless you now. Israel, who else am I not seeing? I'm using phone.
Oh, yeah. We have Stephanie.
Victor.
Hello. Yes.
Hi,
how are you, Abi?
Emeka Nadi.
Well done.
Oh my goodness, it's good to see you guys.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
in Burundi, I beg.
What did you say?
We'll do this reunion in Burundi, and we'll stay in government state house. What are you talking about? Can you hear me? We have an ambassador in the house.
Are you sure you can go?
This is a hostage situation.
Cindy, where the travel go?
Elijah has been ambushed.
I said, I don't go. I don't waka reach Russia for 2 days, come back. More than no vex. Burundi is not small one. When my own person, they state house.
Shots have been fired. Shots have been fired. Man down.
Prophets, you are prophesy dead. They prophesy.
No, don't worry. You will receive a diplomatic welcome with full.
I'm telling you. Our
That's
brother is
great.
in the house.
And my dear,
with full protocol.
that's so.
You know, that's how we start. So before you know it, we are doing a reunion in Aso Rock. More than no play.
And that's so,
Yes,
that's so, honestly. That's so.
Yes, so.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
Because in
That
one thing
would-
I
that
know,
would be
prophets
great.
taught us to prophesy. Dead or washing.
Yes, so. I'll say amen to that.
Stay positive.
Why?
Stay positive.
I'll
Why
say
Imo State?
I'll say amen to that.
Amen. Amen.
It will sound really nice for me to say my guy is in Aso Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it
One
has a
day, bad
nice
idea
ring
at
to
all.
it.
We will
Yeah.
get there one way or the other. Emeka has joined politics, so he also has a
Abio, yes, so.
Yes,
Which,
so.
which of
Yes,
the makers?
Emeka
Mbano.
Naji, I've forced him to
Mm,
go and
Naji.
register.
Guys,
I don't
I'm
even
sorry
know
that
whether he has
they are going crazy there. Let me go.
Emeka, you're on mute.
We'll miss you, Obi.
Forgive me if I can't stay, okay? Bye, my friends.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye,
that's
Obi.
what you're drinking. See,
Yes,
this
sir.
party has started now.
Yes,
I
so.
will come back with parties. I will come back, guys. Don't forget to all of you are owing me a visit to Brazil. My house is bigger now, so please come in.
Hey.
Mm.
This one that you are just making declaration, exclamations, and reclamations.
Really want. Brother
It's
Israel.
so big.
Tell my brother Israel, come, let me provoke Israel small. Brother Christian Israel. The Bible says that you should make prophesy with your mouth what you wish. Now the prophesy, you're disturbing me. Ambassador, don't worry, I'll take care of you. Stay one name. Hey, Victor.
I will come,
Hey,
don't
man.
worry.
Yes, so
I've
Obi.
got you guys. Just give me a sign. I'll treat you
Old
guys the
man that
Brazilian
is
way.
ambassador
No worry.
No problem.
No,
That
no
Brazil,
wahala.
that Brazil, we must come there.
I'm telling you. Bye,
Obi.
guys.
We must come there.
Bye.
Bye, Obi.
Bye, my dear.
Where is she going to?
Chinekele.
Our
Please
daughter
continue
is
to talk.
21 today.
Her daughter's 21st birthday.
Oh.
That's a
The next,
UNM
the next thing,
UNM baby.
the next thing you hear now is we're coming for weddings.
So we are,
Yes, so-
it's up to 21 years. 21 years of life school.
Make you there.
No, she
No,
she
but
was
she had
born
the
when we
baby
were
UNM.
not here. In
Yeah,
our
yeah,
third
yeah.
year.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So Obi was already in the other room.
Yes.
Manufacturing things. Yes. She was already an entrepreneur.
Wait, why is Jane looking like someone that is trying to take pictures in a movie in
I
a
don't
theater?
understand though.
They talk about me.
Are you in a studio? Are you in a picture studio?
No.
Madam, you are on mute.
I'm in
No.
my living room. Oh.
Madam, madam, on off your mic. On off your mic.
My screen looks a little bit small, so I'm trying to make some adjustments.
Not you, Stephanie. We are talking about Jane. She's staying in it like a studio apartment.
Jane is mute. Can you unmute yourself?
I'm not even seeing her.
Even
you
her
can't
video
see
is
her.
not up. No.
Jane, what's happening? Come on, girl.
AK Juba is in the house, but you need to enable your video though. So
What's
Elijah, as I
happening,
was
Jane?
telling you, over here, what they will do is every single case this guy has presided on, every high profile case, they are going to review all of them. Because if it has been, discovered that he just arrests people for no just cause, he goes after people because someone said, oh, let me arrest this person and deal with this person. Then every case he has handled needs to be looked into. That, okay, what was the motivation? Why did he go after this person? Because there's a due process before you can say arrest somebody or pick somebody up. And it has to be backed by the law. But so when you now come out and say, happening in the background, which means a lot of people that have gone through this guy's what do you call?
Yes.
They probably did not have any reason to go after them in the first place. I have been in front of my own house in Lagos where police stopped. I did in front of my own house. Police stopped. They arrested me, arrested my girlfriend. When I got to the station, they said I was armed robber in front of my house. But when they picked me up, they were telling me I look suspicious, and this my sitting down here. I said, sitting in front of my house. Where else would I be? But by the time I got to the station, the story was different.
Israel, you are a very lucky man. You are a very lucky man. So many people have gone through that way.
I salute. I salute.
So many people have been arrested just like that. You know?
Akugo, how are you doing?
Chiwes, help me. Let me see. Ambassador, I salute Chigozie.
Elijah was the first to get here. He was the first.
Hey, I apologize. So,
please.
That
apology has to be formal.
Okay. On behalf of myself and I, Ambassador Dr. Honorable Elijah Onyaba, I apologize.
High chief, you're back no more.
Only you.
Sorry, guys. Today is Sunday. I had to settle my family. You know me, I be woman.
Chigozie, where are you now? We know they hear your voice. Chigozie, can you hear us?
Chigozie,
no, Chigozie Woha.
My friend. Big hug.
Now he's just sitting there. I don't think he hears us.
Okay.
I'm sure his link is on.
Okay.
I don't think he hears us. Chigozie, you are mute.
Akugo, this is your face where you carry just the carry. I just see your face. They remember when they carry book, they go Abuja.
Chigozie.
Akugo was Jacomita in
Jane, Jane don't unmute herself. All this one that you are just zigzagging over there, Jane. What's going on?
You guys hear me?
We hear you. We can hear you. Somebody they tutoring you at the back.
You say what?
I said somebody they tutoring you for back. We're just seeing you laughing, picking up phone, just zigzagging around.
Nami they call him, Nami call him. Nobody they thought or whatever.
Elasticity.
Just came in, so I was just trying to,
those man.
I was trying to.
What's
up now? How is doing?
We did.
I hope all the fruits are intact pending our arrival.
You guys are so late for this meeting.
No, wait. He's honorable. Today is Sunday. You know, here they do service around 10-11 here. In Canada, that's it. They don't do service by 7 o'clock. By 7 it's too cold. Nobody will even come out. So we can.
Are you in Canada?
Yes, that's why.
Now, since
now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know you're in Canada now.
Oh, really?
I didn't know.
I've been there for years now.
Let me share my screen.
Okay. Sorry, elasticity. I would have been in. I am under the weather. So until Israel.
You guys should let me know when you can see my screen.
We can
see it now.
I can see it.
Okay. Now this is what I have so far. Which one can you see? Which of my screen can you see?
Both.
Class of 2000 years.
The first page.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So which one are you seeing?
The cover page.
The cover page. The book.
Okay.
Good baby.
Capital formation.
Baby.
Why is she?
She's in New Jersey.
I know she's in New Jersey. She's not online.
She'll probably join later on. You know how these things are. They will come and go.
Because they will
Come and go.
Oh, wait,
throughout
now
the
wait.
day.
Uju is going to join this meeting tomorrow now. Don't you know the way she follows us for chat?
Yes, so
I'm giving her a call.
they will travel by
now.
You will comment 1 week after the comments are coming. The funny thing is, she will not even pick and choose. She will answer every one of them.
That's a virtue.
She will start from where she stopped the last time.
She actually make out time for it.
She makes out time for it.
Yeah, so this is where we're at.
Where is Mark?
Well,
where is Mark, Darlene?
why are you asking it, Dozie?
Oh, I'm just asking now.
I understand.
I'm sure she I have a comment to make. For women, I'm not doing an excuse, but for women that live outside Nigeria, normally there's nothing like nanny here, driver, washerman, and all that. You do everything yourself all in one. So you have to like juggle your time. That's why sometimes maybe you see some of us replying after like 1 week, like you are saying,
don't be 2 people you get. Take your time.
You think it's easy? I have a 4-year-old child. You think it's easy? It's not easy.
My dear, I'm behind you.
It's easy. No nanny, no washerman, nothing. It's not easy. It is now that you know the value of time. See, I can value even 1 second of my time.
Just 2 children.
Honestly.
What people are saying, just 2 children. Did you change your son's diaper or your daughter's diaper? Did you change your son's diaper or daughter's diaper? It's not easy. Chinwe can testify. Chinwe is supporting me. Stephanie supports you.
She's already supporting you.
I am solidly behind you.
But you guys know this is not a parliament. This is not a parliament.
No, Ambassador, we are learning from you now. We want to get there one day now.
I'm saying that this is not a parliament. We are not. It's not true. What you're saying is absolutely correct, and we appreciate it.
We are not disputing that.
But don't tell us about changing diapers. Men here change diapers and more, so don't worry. It's not an issue, really.
I have even changed one today.
I did.
Elijah, what are you feeling like now? You want to tell us that men are equal to the task?
No, men are equal to the task.
I'm only trying to say that diapers are the Amapu Ayobi. We've been doing diapers, so it's not really an issue.
Sure?
I've done it 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Where is Reverend Father?
Where is Simeone?
Simeone, I don't know. He's supposed to be here.
Marco Simeone.
If anybody can, they can call him. Because
wow.
Simeone said he was going to be here. You know the funny thing? My high school class, they're also having their own, what do you call it today?
Hey, pretty someone.
Yes,
that's
yes, so you know the funny thing.
The Pisces.
It's well.
Yeah, so
Pisces like your star or what?
we are very special. We are very special.
No, what do you mean by Pisces? Is it like your star?
Yes.
Yes, now.
Oh my goodness, I didn't
Pisces.
know that.
We are very, very special. We are very passionate. We are very
That's
actionable.
why I'm hailing people now. That's why I'm
I
hailing
bet
people.
Pisces.
Israel, Pisces.
Online waiting for you. Your picture came up and
everybody. Which one be Pisces? February.
Yes, that's February. February into the first week of March. I think February 14th or so into the first week of March.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Brazil people.
Okay.
Maybe time difference.
Where is this witchcraft now?
It's okay. It's okay. I'll let them know. So we'll see you in 5 minutes time.
Who is that?
Okay.
Nico, who sent Emeka to them?
It's Makoni. It's Simeone, sorry.
Oh, Simeone, yes. So
yeah, he's just finished ministering in a place. So he's
okay.
On his way,
yeah, he told me that he will be able to make it. Emeka will be able.
Can he be able to minister with what Emeka sent today?
That's the thing.
Emeka will be
Yeah, I've not been seeing much of his posts, but today he sent a bombshell to us.
How is it a bombshell?
How is it a bombshell? How is it a bombshell? I don't know.
How is it a bombshell?
How is it a bombshell?
I've not seen that post.
What is that? You are pretending as if you have not seen something like that.
In fact, I was just coming back from church when he sent such I don't know.
Such explosive bomb.
Yes, so
no.
The guy sent the what do you call?
That one is Holy Spirit neutralizer.
No Holy Spirit. No get Holy Spirit into a beg.
I didn't know the house when that guy sent that.
Yes.
They say, why are you looking like 007?
Holy Spirit from that.
There is one thing.
Okay. I hear.
That's Mickey down for you.
Yes, so.
It doesn't want to resemble Abakari here.
Well, Abakari is fairer now. He's fairer.
Abakari.
He's fairer now.
He's going to get fairer if they hand him over to the US government.
They won't do that. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to that guy. I'm telling you, nothing will happen.
Well, whether it happens or not.
He's getting a lot of interest. Nothing, you know how all these things work. Nothing will happen. I'm telling you.
Whether it happens or not, I have gotten to the point in my life where I have little expectation of people, so that my disappointment is also little. There is a Chinese saying that said, little expectation, little disappointment. It's people that have high expectation that run the risk of being disappointed.
Exactly.
Yeah. Get this deep broken.
Yep. I don't expect anything from people.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, when they disappoint me, I can take it easy. Exactly. I can move on. But if I'm hoping that someone is going to come through and they don't, that could be really very, very destabilizing.
Exactly. And let me call her that.
I think that's one of the attributes of a Pisces.
I've tried calling her that, but she was
the ambassador.
Well, you can try her again, please.
Yes, you're doing well, for, calling all these people, letting them know.
Yes, that's what I do. I'm a coordinator.
Yes, so
Chiwa is practicing. She's practicing
my skills here.
Yes, so. Yes,
good evening, all.
Who is saying good evening? Who is that? Who is that people?
Good evening.
Finally, you speak.
Show your face.
We've been looking at you since when you sleep. They get up, they turn your back. I gotta say, make it no pool club. We'll just be looking at you.
I had technical issue, but I've resolved it anyway.
Oh, yeah, show your face now.
I don't want to show my face. I'm not prepared.
Can you take it back?
Okay.
I will show my face. Don't worry. Let me get ready. I'm still doing something.
What are you doing?
I want to say something.
Are you cooking? Are you cooking? Or microwaving your food?
Something like that.
Life abroad is not easy.
Meka, you want to say something?
Oh, wow.
Do I have the floor?
Enjoy, brew.
Okay.
Enjoy, brew.
Okay, now that we have Elijah's picture here, I want to use the opportunity to say something. And what I want to say is,
yes.
God has blessed our class, and I must say it, Elijah is doing us proud. Yes. Just about three months that he went to Burundi, and everybody is saying the kind of activities he's performing. I have no doubt that he will do that, but some people that knows that I know Elijah, they call me, and I'm proud of him, and I know what people say about him. So, Elijah, the performer, keep it up, my brother.
Yes, sir.
It's Igba. You know, I'm an Igbo girl. My dad.
Okay,
I don't even have
Please, that's not the pronunciation.
Sorry. Akugo, do you speak Igbo well?
Hold on.
You don't even speak Igbo well.
I got A in Igbo. There are two pronunciations, just like my name, Akugo, and
people is speaking it.
Wait, it means Akugo means cry of ego. Akugo means egg of ego. So if you say Igbaki Igba, it means the one that is greater than others. If you say Igbaki Igba, it means something else.
Akugo, PhD Ogendigo.
Akugo, you're not getting this one.
Getting it. I have A in English. My uncle is Ogbali. He wrote the alphabet.
Nobody should challenge Akugo here. Nobody should throw book at us.
When it comes to Igbo, don't argue with me. Igbo language has phonetic, has different pronunciation. So it depends on how to pronounce it.
Akugo, can I ask one question? Akugo, can I ask one question?
Ask now.
Is it B or B in Igbo? Is it B or B?
Wahala.
It depends on which part of Igbo you come from. Igbo state you come from now.
Wow.
Is B not be Yoruba? You've turned Igbo to Yoruba. Is it B?
No, now come on. Elijah is the owner of the title. Pronounce your title.
Elijah, tell us what.
Okay. Akugo.
My honorable.
Pronounce it.
No, come back.
Elijah, take it easy.
Honorable Ejo, Biko, pronounce it. Ejo.
You know, in Igbo language, it's actually Abebede. The B you are saying is actually Yoruba, not Igbo. The title is Igbaki Igba Enugu Kununu.
I said Igbaki Igba and I said Igbaki Igba. It depends how you pronounce. I said Igbaki Igba now.
You know,
you are pronouncing the GD complete.
Mrs. Balogun, you have been Yorubanized.
Angela is here.
Angela, welcome.
Thank you.
Angela, welcome.
Morning for those in the US. Happy afternoon.
Good anything, we are ready.
Yes,
as far as there is good in it.
Welcome.
Angela, sorry, there is light in your house, so you gave yourself light today. You gave yourself light today. I don't like the movement of that fan. I don't like the way that fan behind you. I'm not comfortable with the fan.
Okay, you want the AC?
Oh, man.
Anyway, sorry, let me have the floor. You know, Emeka have gone to say something. I just would like to, first of all, to say that I'm very grateful to God for. Can I say something, please?
Yes, please.
Israel, you know you're the moderator.
Yes.
Yes, so I'd just like to respond to what Emeka said. First of all, I'd say that I'd like to, say thank you to God for giving me the opportunity to be able to do this. Sometimes I join politics with a lot of will to bring a lot of changes in the political space. I felt that talking about the way things are not going right is one way to to make changes. But again, also putting yourself on the line, leave whatever you're doing as business and interest and just say, okay, we'll go die here. Let's even see how that's actually the most difficult part for quite a lot of people. But we ran the election. We didn't succeed.
Not the believer, man. So continue, please.
Yeah, we ran the election. Emeka came to my village. A lot of people here gave me all sorts of support. I think Obi-Wan also did one billboard or something. Quite a couple of people came through one way or the other. Emeka actually was physically present and followed me to a couple of Can I go ahead?
Yes, please.
Yes, and followed me to a couple of campaign grounds where we are going to negotiate for votes and all of that. So I thank him for actually making that level of cover for the class, because I'm quite sure he wasn't just doing it as a person.
Sorry, Elijah. I think there's enough.
He was also doing it basically for the class and the support. So we are quite grateful. And you know, we're out here, just our heads up against the block. I guess I think I was the second ambassador here to, not even here, actually, the whole of my set to submit my letter of credence and then get to work. As God may have it, we've started doing quite a lot of important things while we are sent here in the first instance. So we just got both countries to, we just inaugurated what they call a joint commission. In your ambassadorial life or diplomatic life, you work to organize a state visit, you work to have bilateral agreements signed, you work to organize a inauguration of a joint commission between the two countries, you know, your host country and whatever community whatever country you come from. So I think within on my 90th day, actually, we signed some bilateral agreements between Burundi and Nigeria. We inaugurated the joint commission. So I've basically even achieved two out of the 4 things that ambassadors look forward to do in the entire posting. You know, every posting in Nigeria takes about 3 years or thereabout. So people go for this kind of work. They look forward to organizing these 4 things. And I think I've done 2 already within 90 days. So I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing after that, but you know, I'm hoping that there will be other things to do.
Go fishing.
You know, so
pick up a hobby.
Yeah. You know, the minister was telling me yesterday. I saw him off at the airport, and he was telling me, "What am I supposed to do next now? That people look forward to doing this." And I was even telling him that I'm sure actually in another 90 days or thereabouts, I also hope to have a state visit organized so that we can quickly do these things and either look for business to do or go back to Nigeria and begin to run another election or just find something to do. But bottom line, it's a lot of work, but it's not as a result of too much hard work. We thank God for the messages and we thank God for the support we are getting. Wherever we step our foot, God has been very great, gracious to whatever we're doing. So I thank everybody. Emeka has also been a lot of, have been creating a lot of support at the background. So I thank him a lot for all the things he's done from quite a lot of you, So I'm here and I'm repping you and I'll continue to rep you. We're already on that map and we'll continue to be there. So hopefully we either find our way to Anambra State Government House or find our way to the presidency. It's possible. Everything is possible. With with God, I know things are possible. So
so that's what we're talking about. That's what they're talking about.
More grace, more grace.
We wish you the very best.
I'm a contractor.
Emeka, you want build do contract your contract work? How do you guys now? Eh?
Where's Raymond?
I'm a contractor.
Emeka, I saw your profile. What do you mean by emphasizing one wife? Please explain. One wife.
Emeka, now. Finance the contract.
She said, why you emphasize one wife? Were you hoping to marry 5?
No.
I just want to tell the class that I have only one wife.
Are you sure of your paternity? Those 4 children, they call lovely. You don't test them. That's 9 day rain now. 9 day rain now.
Oh boy.
It doesn't matter. We'll accept any children our wives give us. No problem.
Yes, sir.
that thing is it has happened to one of my uncle twice. Can you imagine? Lightning striking twice at the same spot. Okay. Yeah, so
you're looking great.
Yeah, so
thank you.
Yeah, so
thank you. So are all of you.
When were you an economics teacher?
shortly after graduation. Shortly after NYSC.
Oh, really?
Yes. In
Wow.
fact, immediately I finished youth service, I got a job. But that was in Taraba State, Jalingo.
Wow. You went to Taraba State.
Nigeria now.
I taught for 5 years.
5 years.
In Taraba State?
Yes.
In Taraba State.
Yes.
All of you that did youth service in Lagos are not true Nigerians. Only those that did their youth service outside Nigeria, outside Lagos, are true Nigerians.
No, but now I actually did my youth service in Lagos.
I wanted to go and serve in the north. Now? Akugo.
Yeah?
I wanted to go and serve in the north. That was the time they were having all that, skirmishes up and down.
But we said Elijah and I served in the north now.
See, you're not Opako, you're not a true patriot. Don't you hear that? Didn't you hear that they want to give you service corps members guns now to fight Boko Haram? Didn't you hear that?
Is that right?
You're not a true patriot. Is this skirmish that you're afraid of? Come on.
See. If they had said that,
you even escape from the country. Now what for you?
If they had said that I should go to the north to go and serve, and they give me tank and air force and helicopter and the rest of them, I will sell it and use it to buy visa and get out of the country.
But people like us are the true Nigerians. I was born and bred and buttered in the West, schooled in the East, and served in the North.
That was my plan too.
That
was my plan. I wanted to complete the cycle by going to the North. Now I can't hear how
you guys are like a dozen now. I was born in the East.
Which part of the North?
Abuja.
Well, I'm currently in Kano. I served in Abuja. I'm currently in Kano.
Abuja doesn't count. Anybody that serves in Abuja is not serving in the North.
Wait, you guys, like a dozen now, and like a dozen, I grew up in the East, married in Yoruba, that is West, worked in the West, and I lived in the North, because my dad lived in Abuja for years. So I'm also a true Nigerian.
Abuja is not North, though.
It is not, though. It is not. Forget that thing. Abuja is not.
Abuja is not part of the North, though. Abuja is like Kogi or Benue State.
Yes.
I like.
Yes.
It is not.
Where do you see beer? Where do you see beer?
Who told you that there's no beer in Kano? You are listening to fake news.
No, I normally in Sabongeri, but I normally bring my whiskey from Abuja when I'm coming.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And you pour it in a Coke container.
No, I don't pour it in anything. It's in my house
you
now.
for beer, you're talking about whiskey. What is your problem? Which they said beer, you are talking about whiskey.
I'm not a beer person now.
He needs to know. So if he comes to Kano, tell him where he can buy beer. There's beer available.
No, come to Sabongeri now. You come to Sabongeri, you drink.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Even the
Emeka no cost.
they come to Sabongeri.
Elijah didn't want me to come to Kano.
Why?
Anybody that says they serve in the North and they are not in places like Chinwe said, Taraba State, you go and serve in Abuja and you claim you served in the North. That doesn't count.
Oh wait, what does Ayo mean this picture say? Is he saying that he's going to visit the shop or what does this picture really mean?
I don't know.
That's TK Maxx now.
He came back from TK Maxx.
This one is TJ Maxx. I think TK Maxx is UK.
Yeah, this is TJ.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed something. Why you get US flag for behind your back now? Where your Niger flag now? You see ambassador here. Why you put our hand? Now what for you? Even to respect ambassador.
Which person hand you for?
Now what for you?
Nigeria. I did not have a choice. America, I sweat to become American. I paid money for that.
No, you want to flaunt it.
I paid money. The case of Nigeria, I did not choose. It's like family. You did not choose your brother and sister. The people that you chose are your friends and your spouse. And you put a lot of effort into that. But apart from that, there's another reason. There's another reason why I have that one, which I cannot discuss openly. Elijah would understand.
If you just use this, I will understand to stop me from saying what I want to say. But it's okay, I understand.
Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Oh.
See. Excuse me. Can't you see the picture behind the heavenly picture behind Chinwe's on Chinwe's wall? You should be inspired.
Let me go and look.
In fact, I'm even inspired. Look at Chinwe's background.
Let me look at
heavenly picture there. No, her real, as in her video is on. Look at her wall. Look at what is on her wall.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy for you. Elijah, you are saying?
No, I'm not in the business of diplomacy, so I understand.
What do you mean? Expatiate.
No, I understand Israel very much.
Okay.
I mean, Chinwe, you too, you should understand what I mean.
No, I do.
Angela, this Angela picture be like the picture where that guy where they snap for UNN.
I do, Israel.
This picture be like that guy where they snap for UNN. Where the snap motion picture.
Angela, shots have been fired.
Angela looking lovely. Angela looking your point.
I seen.
Show us your face now, Angela. We can't even see you live. Where is she?
No, she was live. She's there. I think
Lucky.
She just said she was.
I think she blocked her video. Her video is blocked.
They don't take light. They took light.
No.
Took light in the house.
She's having technical issues.
They just took light. Angela just took light in her house. She works in NEPA.
No, Auntie is busy. She just tried logging in just to say hello.
You feel show your face now. There's no excuse for technical issue on this kind of day now. You feel show your face.
How are you see my face? Akugo, you see my face.
We want your real face, so we want your real face.
Why are you guys you're putting up your videos?
Maybe NEPA has taken light now. It has turned to technical issue. It's like when you go to a police station and you see them using candle to light up the station.
No, you guys should not fall our hand. If it's ladies that are putting up their videos, I will understand because we need to make up and do other things. But for guys, come on.
Sorry, how many people are putting up their video, Kugo? How many? Am I not the only person?
No. Now you and Angie now. We want to see your
Angie is a lady now.
Okay, we excuse Angie. So now you remain.
Now. No. This is a party. This is a party. This is not a Zoom meeting.
Now. Don't worry.
Okay, we won't see you, Sha. You know you'll be our friend. We won't see you.
No problem. No worries. You will see me.
Because I don't even understand you. Why are you so comfortable in talking where you are and you cannot show yourself?
I'm at home. I'm doing something. I rush and come. I will open it up. Lie. What is there? Is not my voice?
Because they open your
I'm at home.
Which of the Chigoze? Have you Chigoze Okerie?
My name is Goze Woha.
Okay, Goze.
Alpha Amy. Evening.
Put on your video. You're seeing every other person. Nobody is seeing you. It's very unfair.
I know.
Somebody is hearing from this guy, man.
I talk to him from time to time.
He's in Lagos, but I don't even jam him. I don't know why.
No, I'm in PH. I'm not in Lagos.
No, I'm talking about now Ofomata.
You know Ofomata now.
Okay, Ofomata is in Lagos now. If he never travel abroad,
you know, he should be in Lagos.
You know Ofomata. I'm be style ambassador. I remember when we just graduated and we were in Lagos. That time, I think it was NYC time because Lagos open camp and everybody can just go anywhere they like. That time, Ofomata was trying to hook us up with jobs where his sister worked. His sister worked with one bank like that. And we usually find ourselves in his sister's house. I think Ikoyi that time. When we come like that, I thought we go shop Ofomata food finish. So I remember that time, you know, he had really lovely sisters and they didn't really mind. They too, I think they graduated in UNN. They were kind and hospitable. I remember those days. Ofomata, my guy, very funny guy. Sometimes we speak so lightly. That's what we're doing his hand like this. He said, "Oh, nah, man." I said, "You guys have come again. You just come and eat all my food. I mean, come on."
Sorry, House, can you see me now?
Hey, friend, you can see you.
Yeah, so.
Okay. You can see me now.
Okay. Wait. It's Angela, your neighbor. Both of you came on the same time.
I tell you.
It's like they brought the light at the same time.
But we are not seeing each other.
Huh?
Yes,
they brought the light at the same time.
You come again.
What of Orizu?
They are both in Port Harcourt now.
Orizu?
Orizu is not in Port Harcourt too.
Yeah.
Angela. Orizu should be in Abuja.
He's not in Port Harcourt.
No, I'm talking of Angela.
You're looking at me here and you're still shouting Angela.
No. I'm saying that we are neighbors, but we don't see each other.
Sorry?
We are neighbors, but we are not seeing ourselves.
My dear.
But wait, I don't even understand. Angela, where are you that you say we are looking at you? Where are you?
Sorry. Onyama, you said what?
Where are you? We cannot even see you. Say we are looking at you. Where are you?
I'm in my house now. Why are you not seeing me? I'm even on video.
We are not seeing your face.
Please, is anybody seeing Angela?
I can't see her.
Exactly.
Yay.
I can only see something that looks like computer.
Seeing Angela. Very, very nice carpet. I've seen Angela and Gozie. I don't know what you guys are looking at. Oh. Angela, I love that carpet. Anytime I come around, you have to give me that carpet.
He's a madman.
That's the only thing you're going to do for me. Odili is joining the party. Yeah, so can anybody? Odili? Okay, he's still connecting. Angela. Oh boy. Angela, I can see that you invited technical committee to come and look into the technical issue.
I can see Gozie now.
But you can see Gozie.
Gozie, please help Angela.
Okay.
I just got the joke now. He's on the road, but he said he's joining us shortly. I just got the joke.
Salute now.
Hey, show your
Look at voice.
Okay, I'll show my face in a bit.
Okay, Vincent. You have to teach me how to play golf. Oh.
That's not a problem.
What happened to your video?
Yeah, my video is on now.
Okay, that's a nice setup. Oh boy.
Are you there for Bahamas?
Hey, boy. No, I'm at the golf club. I just finished playing.
Wow.
Big boy.
Hello, guys.
Big boy.
Hi.
When Nigeria decide to bring out their own movie for 10 Commandments, it should be Moses.
Wonderful.
Can you imagine?
You must ask Moses.
Wonderful. This is my small baby.
It would have grown longer by that time. By that time, it will be longer. Oh, longer and whiter. It will be longer and whiter.
Abi.
Yes,
no, there is this our mate that has white hair all over. I'm sure if he leaves his beard, it will all grow. Is it Gozie, right?
It's Gozie Odigbo. Yes.
There was one photo of Dozier that I saw, and I was like, what? By the time we graduated, Gozier's head was half white.
Wow. It's nice to be here, guys.
Yes, so.
Israel, where's your neighbor, Uche?
Uche, she's supposed to be joining though. I don't know whether she's aware. Let me see if I can ping her to join. She usually joins. Uche is a big girl in California.
And your neighbor now, you did Dallas now, Texas and California, and border them.
Do you know that it takes 24 hours to drive to California from Texas?
Israel, I didn't know you were in Dallas. Israel, I didn't know you were in Dallas.
I'm in Dallas. So.
When I was in Texas, I have hooked up with you now.
You are not serious. When you were in Texas, you are hiding.
No, and a pregnant woman now. As in when I dropped my baby, I should have hooked up with Charlie. So you be, I'm gonna have the pregnant woman and all that.
I make the trip to come and see you. You know?
I didn't know at all. I thought you were somewhere else, like New York. I didn't know you were in Dallas, honestly.
I am everywhere. Just tell me I will find you.
You be Houdini. You be Houdini.
So for me to drive to Uche's place, it's 24 hours. So it appears like it's near. It's not really near. It's
in the same America.
That is big now. Like Texas alone, I take you for a long time.
It's far.
I think it's about 2 hours by flight or so, or 1 hour, something like that.
No. To travel from Dallas to what do you call to LAX? LAX, at least if you go direct flight, it's 3 hours plus.
No.
Does anybody come across this lady?
Kirungodo.
So
need like 5 or 6. I don't know.
Wow.
Okay.
I remember her that time in the US.
Yes, I remember her.
Yeah, well, I know
her very, very well.
Yeah, we never had any other contact from after that time.
Yeah. But she's in the group now.
Faith Ogbes. That's my girl right there.
It's straight on the call.
Israel.
Yeah, so.
Why is she not here now?
My grandmother's house is not far from Faith Ogbe's parents' house in Sapele.
Wow. Why is she not here? Faithful Faith.
After that time, when we usually go home from school on holidays, me and Faith, we used to see now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Vincent, I didn't even know you are a Delta boy.
Delta.
Wow. It's funny. Yeah?
As we are going, let me use the opportunity again to say something. Because I think we should just be, number one, I want us to appreciate people like Vincent, Odile and Israel. They have actually been making the group to be very lively.
Yes.
So they will not comment. So, Odile, keep it up.
No problem, my brother. It's part of the fun.
We
appreciate everything. And
well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
We want to encourage people that are not talking to start talking.
That's why we are talking here.
Yeah, you know, it's
Let's see.
Who doesn't know here now?
Why is she not in?
That is in Lagos, so.
Maybe you need to drop the meeting invite again on the group chat, Israel.
Okay,
it's
let me drop it again.
Someone dropped it.
Oh, okay.
I think Emeka dropped it just now.
I dropped it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can all be monitoring the class in case someone asks a question so that we can respond. Because I remember Jane asked me for the password for the ID for the meeting, and I had to send it to her. Alpha, does anybody come in contact with Ngozi Okonkwo?
I saw after you service. I saw after you service around, she mentioned Realtel. There's one company called Realtel around, where is that place? They have Nigerian breeze in Lagos. That place, they have Nigerian breeze.
Is it Ikmori now? That's where you have Nigerian breeze.
area, yes. I met her there.
I saw Ngozi 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Wow. At the gym. I see her at the gym often, Sha.
In Abuja. No, in
Yes, so
I'm taking after you.
Gym peeps.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Ikenna, let me see whether Ikenna is in Atlanta.
Yeah, Ikenna has really been very helpful to me. Like when I went to have childbirth, he helped me a lot.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, I had an issue. Ambassador, please listen to this complaint. Why will you be outside Nigeria and you want to get Nigerian visa? It is so hard for your child. You want to get Nigerian passport to bring your child home to Nigeria. It was so hard.
It's hard.
I said you write their mail, and they now said I should come to the embassy to pay physical. I was in Texas. I said I should come to Atlanta to pay. If not for Ikenna, will I have let my newborn baby or carry my newborn baby to fly to Atlanta to pay for Nigerian passport? It's not fair, Ambassador. Something has to be done about this. It's very stressful.
Your complaint is very well noted.
See, Ambassador. No, Ambassador, right now. No, Ambassador, right now my passport has expired and I'm yet to renew. It is so hard. I'm a patriot.
Yeah, in Canada.
I can relate to what Akugo is saying. Honestly, till today, I did apply for my son's passport for more than a year. They couldn't do anything.
Sorry. These are
now. As I speak to you now, my son doesn't have a Nigerian passport. So if anything happens, he will not be able to. He won't have any identity, honestly, because we're still trying to get the UK passport, which is very expensive. For us to put out 1,003 for one person, one person to apply for a passport.
Let me just add my voice before. Let me add my voice before.
Israel.
Ambassador will respond because I had first-hand experience last month. My twins, for us to get British passports, it was seamless. When I say seamless, you just go online, you apply, you pay, and you're scheduled and you receive the passport. You don't even need to take them anywhere. Now, for us to get Nigerian passport, hey God, when you go online, they tell you can't get it. We now have to get somebody that knew someone at the embassy. And my people, do you know that after we paid the mandatory fee, we now paid extra £100 for both of them, and we got this passport. So how many people will know people? How many people will know people that will be able to do that for them? It's very hard.
Thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's really annoying.
It's very bad.
It is very, very extremely bad. And when you visit the embassy, it's just nothing to write home about. Honestly, it's so I don't even have words to describe it.
Elijah, take the message to Buhari.
Sorry, gentlemen and ladies, or ladies and gentlemen. I hear you loud and clear. And the frustration you have expressed is not different from what Nigerians see across the world, across our embassies across the world. But you see, even from the time of induction for ambassadors, this 2020-21 set of ambassadors, we've had a lot of discussions around this. Sometimes it's actually the way our system. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, the major system, the major challenge we have is the fact that the mission is isolated from passport issues. You know, if you go to a typical embassy, you will see people working from Nigerian immigration, who are actually in charge of the passport. Most times, ambassadors may not even understand what the hell is wrong with that part, what the hell is going on in that particular department. A typical embassy will have those kind of issues. And then embassies like what you have in the UK, I know the ambassador there now, in the last 2 months, has done a lot of work to revive the system. So Chinwe, I don't know when was the last time you went there, but I can tell you that now that the ambassador there have tried to clean up the system for application of passports. And I kept receiving testimonies of people that didn't have challenge. I'll forward some of the testimonies to you to see.
Okay, that's
so
good.
if what you experienced was like 2.5 months ago or thereabouts, I think a lot has changed from the last time you went there till now. So try again, and then if you have any issue, we can take it up from there. You can even send me a kind of complaint or whatever, and I'll forward it to the ambassador directly.
Elijah.
So there's a lot of. I'm coming to you. I'll come to you. So Chinwe, please try again, and then you can also reach out to me if you're having any challenge, because I know that part of the responsibility the UK ambassador was given was to try to clean up the fraud and the system that is going on there, and he has already started doing that. Fraud. Yes, so I understand that. Now, going to the US, for example, the embassy is not even an embassy. Of course, you know, Nigerian embassy is only in DC. We have DC, we have New York, and then we have the consular office in Atlanta. We are trying to open another one in San Francisco. I think there's an office that they have there that they want to also change into a consular section. Now, I understand that, you know, I've also had the experience of trying to get Nigerian visa for children and all of that. But Akugo, again, visa issuance, passport issuance are all consular responsibilities that ambassadors must step up to help the citizens of the country to get, irrespective of whether they are responsibilities of immigration or any other person. So what I can tell you is that we hear those kind of challenges, and part of the things that even the Nigerian immigration is doing, for example, they've introduced a new e-passport, a new, what do they call it? There's this travel certificate that they give now. They give it in form of passports now. Nobody signs travel certificates for anybody. There's a lot of reform that is going on in the system, but part of the benefits you get for having an ambassador is that if you run into any kind of trouble now, please do not hesitate to let me know, because I think I have a database of all ambassadors in Nigeria across the 100 and something missions that we have at the moment. So please kindly reach out to me, and we'll do everything possible to ensure that your problems get the highest attention.
That's nice. Ambassador, thank you very much. There's other complaints I want to make. When you reach out, like in Canada here, reach out to the Nigerian High Commission. They don't answer their phone. They'll say, Kobe. The only thing Kobe that affects, you send an email, you chat them, they will never respond. It's not fair now. It's not fair. They should have how do I say it now? Maybe they can say hi.
Akugo,
Yes.
Elijah is the ambassador of Burundi, not Canada.
His colleague now. Elijah has pledged to assist us.
Yes,
They are his colleague.
Nigeria for
They
you.
are having ambassadors meeting. Elijah will speak out. That is what will distinguish Elijah. He's not going to Burundi.
I'm sorry, he can use his connections to.
No, but
Yeah, sure.
Maybe they'll post Elijah to US next time.
Amen.
Amen to that.
Amen.
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 I don't even want to go to the US, so don't worry.
No, we want you to go to US. So.
No, it's not for you. You are saying you are very selfish. Ask me where I want to go to. I'll tell you.
I want to go to China.
This is wrong.
That sounds more like it. That's
Turkey.
China,
Turkey.
Let me also say that honestly, I don't think I'll trade African countries anywhere.
Sorry, say it again.
Honestly, African countries are actually the best for ambassadors.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Why?
I wouldn't.
Okay. You want to know why? The reason is that this business is about meeting people at the highest level. Sometimes when you go to countries that are not within the African continent, it's even difficult for you to be a minister. You can actually work in countries.
Isn't the aspect of no pressure?
No, hold on, hear me out.
Let him finish, please.
The essence of diplomacy is being able to reach out and make decisions at the highest level in the country where you operate. Nigeria looms large in Africa. Most African countries will always strive to have a good relationship with Nigeria due to the size of the economy and due to the impact the economy has on the continent. Right. So sometimes I've met ambassadors that have served in a lot of European countries, Asian countries. We are not very, if you're in China, for example, if you're in some of these big countries, what exactly is Nigeria proposing to them? We are not even, sometimes they stay there, they will just meet the president once and that will be it. Sometimes you write a letter, I share experiences with some of my people now. Just to see a minister, they will give you an appointment for like 3 months. You need to be able to see a minister. Wow. If you're in African continent, I mean, I've been in Burundi for 3 months now, and I've seen the president like 3 times. And anytime I put a call through that I want to talk to the president, or I want to drop a message to him, now the message will get to him in the next 10 minutes. You know, sometimes he can actually tell somebody to tell me something. So this within the continent, it's a lot easier to have that relationship.
Yeah.
But outside Africa, it's a lot of a challenge, trying, because first of all, their system is a bit complicated. In Africa here, whatever, we are suffering in Nigeria is what Bujumbura is suffering is what is not different from Senegal. It's not different from so we understand the challenges we have, whether it's in terms of poor health, infrastructure, corruption. We are just very united in our approach to solving issues. So that's what it is. So a lot of people get more fulfilled when they stay within the continent, because they can easily get things done within the continent than you can outside.
Well spoken. Thank you for the explanation. We understand better. Let's wish you another country instead. Mwafo is around. Welcome.
Hey, welcome, Mwafo.
Elijah,
let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I'm fine.
If as I'm here now, I'm trying to get a Nigerian passport and it's difficult. Can I request for a Nigerian passport under your own embassy in Burundi?
Is it embassies that issue passports?
You can, but the logistics will not be fair. It won't be nice for you, because you have to, don't forget that with passports, you have to do fingerprints and all of the biometrics involved. So if you're requesting for a Nigerian passport and you're having a challenge, kindly let me know. That's what I've said. It's a consular challenge and we'll find a way to solve it.
Okay, not a problem.
Elijah. Honorable. Sorry, concerning this renewal of passport, for example, when you did your passport in Nigeria, they took your fingerprint. Now there shall be a data bank. You don't need to go physically to repeat your fingerprints now. Can't they tap into their data bank and
that's the truth
passport for you? In the US, you go to post office to renew passports.
Yeah. Even to request for the first time, you go to the post office.
You use the database. No, we are looking at systems that have done something different that we can get ideas for. We don't need to be traveling up and down.
They're not looking for ideas.
Sorry. Can I answer you the question, please? Can I answer you the question, Akugo?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay. I think it's important to know that we have international partners that run our passport system. It's not even Nigerian government that control it at the moment. The Nigeria Security Printing and Minting will eventually take over printing of our passports. And by the time they do that, maybe some of these issues will reside within the country and we can deal with that. At the moment, we are not there yet. Even when I did my diplomatic passport, I had to go back again to take a fresh fingerprint. That's what the system is at this point in time. It's not that they don't have the record, but I think their record sort of, they will need to validate it. 2 things are important in passport these days. First is the NIN number, which if you do not have now, it will become difficult for you to deal with passports going forward. So because every information on your passport, Nigeria is trying to synchronize the system. We are trying to build our records. So we are syncing both the NIN information and the BVN information. All of that actually comes together into the passport system. So that's why we are still building our records. We are not there yet. But most importantly is the fact that we are not even in control of our passport system. I think it's an Irish company that is printing passports for Nigeria at the moment. But there is a serious plan to ensure that we have improved, though we are not there yet, but there's been a lot of improvements. Now, if you have any you know the way we do in Nigeria, some people have different dates of birth, different information here, first name missing, second name missing. If you have any of those kind of issues with the name, national identity card, you will not be able to get a passport too. So there is a lot of those kind of challenges that we're trying to solve now. We are work in progress. Don't be frustrated yet. And if you are frustrated, don't even complain. You can find ways around solving the problem. And most importantly, you can always reach out to me and I will try and find a way to solve the problem.
Thank you, Ambassador. Reverend Simeon is in the house. Reverend Simeon.
Simeoni.
Jenny, can you see your face, please?
Hello.
Enable your video one time.
Elijah, to respond to all you have said, I just want to say that you've really you've suited our hearts. Hearing that a lot has been put in place to make sure that some of those challenges are eliminated is quite you know, it makes my heart glad. I'm going to go back again and do the application. I just abandoned it out of frustration because of everything I saw and the whole problem that I encountered. I'm going to go back again and do it all over again. So thank you.
Please do. And if you run into trouble, like I said, let me know. And then I'll get across to the ambassador there now. Have got the mandate to clean up that UK system. And I know that he's doing a lot of work at the moment. I've seen a couple of testimonies that people are giving. So please go back. And then if you have run into trouble, please let me know, because any kind of complaints, we have the common platform where we discuss this issue. So I'll throw it there and be rest assured you will get the required attention.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Does anybody have contact with Bigger?
Bigger boy.
Yeah?
Big. You should.
Jane.
Their prices. Yes.
Jane Obinwanne.
Yes. Who's calling me?
Ezioku.
This is Nkuma Victor.
I can't even see myself.
Oh, Victor Puma. What's up? What's up, man?
I'm doing great.
Jesus.
And you?
Okay.
I'm
I can see
fine.
myself now. I'm here.
I'm fine. Where is the importer now? Where is the importer?
Who is the importer?
The bigger boy.
Everyone, where she want buy?
Now, how be you go to ask now?
She want buy. I'll be or even if Naya is not always there.
Where is Oge? Where is Oge? Where is what's her name? What's that her name? I've forgotten that the big thing.
Okay,
Oge's
our
friend.
chat. No, she's not loving.
Oge's friend, which one?
Okay,
Uche
Other lady
Odudu
now.
now.
Is it Hope?
Uche
I
Odudu.
think Hope.
Oge's friend, is it not Faith?
Oh, Faith. Yeah, sorry.
Friend
Sorry.
was
Okay.
Ngozi Okonkwo.
Oge's friend was Ngozi Okonkwo now.
I'm talking about now. That I think she's close to Faith.
Okay, because they are both in Abuja.
Yeah.
We've passed Faith now. Faith was behind.
Just like Mecca is close to me now, you know.
Simeon's hand is up. And
Simeon, speak now.
Daddy.
I'm on phone.
Yeah. Simeon, you have the floor. This one that you raise hand.
It's muted.
Okay. No.
Simeon is muted.
Okay. If he's not ready, probably we move on.
Simeon, you have to unmute yourself if you want to say something.
How is AGK?
Abaye.
I spoke with him recently. Yeah, so I spoke with him recently, you know. He's in New York. I used to be upset with him that I was in New York for about, I was there for about a year because I was working with Bank of America then. And I was in Brooklyn, and I tried very hard to connect with AGK because I tried to assemble everybody that was in that New York area. Him, Patrick, Diego, you know, all of us came together, but Obai never showed. So I was like, guy, you know, busy past anybody. You should make an attempt.
Obai, I know that.
You know, so I was like, guy, make an effort to reach out. But every time I call him and I talk to him, you know, it's cordial and everything. It's just that, I don't know. He never makes that time to connect. You know?
He's on mute, Reverend. On mute,
okay.
He's on mute. Unmute him.
Well, he has to actually do that himself.
He was one that muted himself.
He muted himself, so he has to unmute himself.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, which voice am I hearing?
See, Hush Puppy! Hush Puppy!
Hush Puppy? Who's Hush Puppy? I don't want, America is monitoring everything. I don't want any investigation.
Hello?
Let them not replace me.
Oh, the one takes out resemble Hush here.
How good you know?
Hello, guys.
How is he looking for people that go to prison with you?
Yeah?
They want to create a Nigerian Department of Prison.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I said, Hush Puppy want to create Nigerian Department of Prison. So he's looking for team mates because he has already confirmed his 20 years.
But what did they think he has a twin? No, what did they think he has a twin? Maybe how did you fit to remove that bed though? What did they think he has a twin, Uncle?
I beg you.
You can't be as dark as me.
Not
I'm
today.
very dark.
Eh?
I'm very
Odili
dark.
is even taller than the guy himself.
No. It's FBI. It's not Nigerian police. Don't worry. It's FBI.
Where is this guy now? Emeka, he didn't notify your guy. Where is he?
I
was with him yesterday night. He's aware, but he said he's looking forward to physical get together. I don't know. He told me he was going to log in.
Who that?
We were together yesterday.
You and who?
Our brother.
And if you want to speak, you just speak. They hear you now. What I'm saying now.
Simeon.
Emeka, now you be ghost. You there everywhere.
I am trying to know Israel. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear yourself?
Mobile. Guys are meant to be mobile.
He said what?
You want to? How can I miss this one again? Everybody.
Sorry for
the program. Sorry, I'm driving for a very long time.
Okay.
Hello.
Enable your video now.
Want to see you, Simeoni.
I am struggling. I don't know. I'm struggling with. I don't know why the thing is. I will try. I'm coming. Thank God you can hear me.
Oh yeah,
now,
we can
so
hear
I'll
you.
pass the first phase. I'm coming.
Oh, that's right.
All right, Pastor.
He's having technical issues. Technical issues.
Everywhere now.
Is the theme for this meeting?
Fire.
Technical issues.
Does anybody remember this lady, Constance?
They're struggling with it.
I know. I remember Constance
Yes.
now. Why would you remember Constance?
I know her.
Simeoni,
Okay.
your son might be tech savvy more than you.
Yeah, so
Hey, Jay, where is this
Oh,
guy now?
come. Why Angel dead for his head now? Now the angel dey protect him from the Why Angel dead behind him?
He's guardian.
now waiting in send me now my post too.
Because he said he's not available, he's single but not available. So now you put picture, Angel they protect him for any single lady that wants to meet him.
Angel never married.
I saw in bio talk now.
The angels are protecting him from Chidima.
Please.
But he's not married. Chidima is for Married men.
You said single now. Look at it there. He looks single. And not available.
Why?
Charlie, let us not comment about people's marital status or their children or lack thereof.
Okay, no verse. No verse. No verse.
Because
okay, no
some
verse.
people might be battling with some personal situations. You know what I mean? And they might see it as an uncomfortable topic to talk about. That was why I was very careful to try and make sure that only the people will send in their bio, so that you tell us only what you want us to hear.
Yeah, right. You're right.
So that you are not under pressure to say what you don't want to talk about.
Yeah,
because if I should write the bio now, I'm probably going to be having a checklist of the things I should talk about. But not everybody will want to talk about such things. I don't know why some people are still single, or why some people don't have kids. We cannot talk to that, and it might be a sore topic for them.
Questions, it's okay.
Yeah, it might be very sore for them. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So.
This really.
Opako.
See that flag? See that
fine guy.
Really himself.
Fine guy.
Yes,
Israel.
You already enjoy yourself in US.
Yeah?
Opako, you talk your hobby now travel. Make you travel come my side now.
They never see to enter Canada now. They say it's 2,800. They say it's 2,800. The moment they remove the restrictions, I'll come to Canada.
Yeah, come visit me and your sister now. I'll be your sister now, my neighbor.
No, I will come. I will drive down there. I will just go. It's not hard. But they're saying that for you to come there now, you have to lodge in a hotel. You have to do tests. There's so many things you have to do, and it costs about 2,800, and you will pay for it. So if you're going to make me quarantine for 2 weeks, then which day I'll go take visit the people and they go see.
I know.
Israel. Don't finish with that now.
Israel.
Yeah.
Israel, the coordinator.
Yeah, so Simeone. Imagine. Akugo.
Oh, wow.
I say, when I ask Akugo to give me a bio, when I ask Akugo to give me a bio, I was apprehensive because I know Akugo will send me a handout.
I've not even read most of these bios, you know.
When Akugo sent me a bio, I only did copy and paste because there was no need to try and type. I'll be there.
Okay. Wow, Akugo has done her PhD as well.
No, I'm not finished.
Oh, you're okay. That's good.
Yeah, thank God.
You get it soon by His grace.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Anybody remember this lady, Maureen?
Yeah,
yes, now.
Sure.
I spoke with her recently. Oh, she's in Enugu.
Edozie.
Guys, you know what we do by secondary school chat?
Why always you?
Why always me?
Edozie had many interests those days.
Wow. He was always calm. He was always calm, looking calm as if nothing was happening.
I'm not understanding me. Thank you, Akugo.
I see I always look like the last one of the class.
Akugo, nothing was happening.
But he was carrying heavy weights.
See, anyway.
Where is this man?
Okay,
Buchi? Do you know that? Because we always call him Pope. I never knew his real name. I just know him as Pope.
It's dissenting with you.
Okay, yeah, Buchi. Okay.
I never knew his real name because we're always calling him Pope. I made a mistake with his name.
He's supposed to be online now.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not here right now.
Maybe he's in a catechism.
Can anybody ping
him? I spoke to him an hour before this meeting.
Oh, really? Why is he not here?
Called me.
There's a video on his profile.
Is he in a pub?
I think he snipped it. That video is not. I think it's not a live video.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Guys, you know what we do in my secondary school chat? You know what we do in my secondary school chat? This bio is very good because you know where people are. So when you are anywhere, you can look up with people in that area. That's what I do in my secondary school chat.
Yeah. While waiting for you. All right. Pope said he's joining soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so Dozier. Yeah, so Barcelona man.
Yes.
Barcelona man.
Israel, you posted it. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, I don't understand. Because which one be this as a where we are top?
What? Come again.
Which one be the Asebi we are top?
Oh, that's true. Elijah.
Yeah, it's true. It's Asebi. There's another person wearing beside him.
Prophet is what I have that I put now. What do you want me to put now? I like it. I want you to see it. So
they could have freed the guy, and I want them to tie a pad with the title.
But I now. Which one? Prophet, which one be your own now, Prophet?
So now waiting and see how they talk.
Oh, go ahead, observe it. No problem. But you like
Odigbo.
Yes.
Good.
Maureen is joining.
Went for London Fashion Week.
Maureen is joining. Simeon, I see your face.
So much so for this guy.
Are you sure you're seeing my face?
I am seeing your face.
Israel.
Elijah.
Now you arrange this Gozie picture. Which one be London Fashion Week Festival? That one follow for a picture.
Now waiting the guy send me.
London you honestly.
Now waiting.
Maybe he participated. You know?
Now waiting the guy send me. That picture, now half of him face, now show for the picture. You know those kind of selfies that you take like this.
Israel, leave my airline, leave my alone. Why are you just sending us like Prophet? Leave us alone.
I'm observing.
Leave us alone, please. Leave my
my business is observation. Part of my business is to observe.
Okay.
Maureen, can you unmute yourself and enable your video so that we can see you?
It should have been Maureen.
Maureen Ni Azi. Now Maureen Oji. Remember that fine girl that year?
This song.
Yes,
take record all the fine girls.
Welcome. Welcome.
I cannot see her face.
This
where is she?
These people say they cannot see your face. Adjust your what do you call your video? No, Maureen, you are fine. Don't mind them. They have technical issues.
We can't see her.
Kingsley.
Class rep.
The letter is daddy.
Vincent has just excused himself. He said he's running low on battery.
Oh.
So he's leaving the call.
No problem.
So
we're glad he joined. Madam Jane.
Yeah.
I like to come stay this your house. Hey, this your setup. I like this setup. Oh.
Honestly, just the cutting alone.
Let me just make I just sleep under the couch.
It's not a good idea.
I will change my position now, babe.
Hey.
No.
Let me come and be sleeping under the couch.
You're not serious. Israel, no.
You be a cat now. Israel, you be a cat.
The thing is that
You're not serious.
we have people that can comfortably hold us as a class. E.g. Obi-Wan, what she has been dodging.
Obi-Wan, our own is just to pose all these Gucci pose, all these Chanel pose. You don't be seeing that. She's not saying anything. You just be doing like this. We did trouble.
What do you want me to say? What, a lot of people are talking at the same time, so I wouldn't want to talk. You don't have a good listener at times.
Okay.
I said, one day pictures to you.
Hey. Back up.
Like, please send us fresh fruits from Burundi.
Which fruit are you talking
See
about?
my picture, you know,
fruit, not your type of fruit.
You know,
Wow. Which of the labels? Hello? Gold? Yes. Yeah, this one right.
I thought Raymond was going to join, but he told me that he also has another meeting.
See my one.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
The people are serious. As in.
Hey,
I spoke with her, I think, a day or two ago.
That's my baby.
She did not change. Oh. Emeka, I remember you that year now. You don't leave this girl matter.
Come. All of you are Pisces. Come, a lot of you are Pisces. You should celebrate your good birthday now. All of you are Pisces. Now set up.
We are the ones that make this world go round.
We are the class. We are
the ones that run things.
Yeah. We know. Simple.
I spoke with him 2 days ago. He's doing okay. He was supposed to join today, but you know how it is now. Technical issues.
Hashtag technical issues. You need to broadcast on Twitter.
Technical issues.
Technical issues.
Okay, let me plug it in.
Technical issues.
The battery is running low.
It's Tampuma. Oil magnets. Oil magnets. Got so poroso.
No, the cost do come and say that's the cost
He said you should work hard. He said you should work hard 3 times. If you listen to BBC interview, he said work hard.
I prefer cut soap.
Cubana.
Cubana say we should work hard though.
Cubana they cut the soap.
Everybody.
He's saying they pray, they work hard.
Yes, what he's saying more or less, what is implied, not what he said, what is implied is cut soap and pray for cut soap. Eh?
No, that's not what's implied. No, that's not the implication. The guy works very hard. The guy is a workaholic.
Why is Patrick hiding his face?
I tell you, this guy's selfie where they capture camera.
I took this one from his profile picture. I asked him to send me.
Now hush puppy.
I asked him to send me photos since. Patrick has been dilly-dallying.
You know, some guys don't snap pictures. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Some guys
The only
have
thing
this.
I can see is that Patrick's hand is very fresh.
Yeah, so the code can do that to you.
Man.
The code can do that to you.
Cash.
Yeah, so me and OG Cash were actually very close.
Wow, nice one.
It's a funny world though. When we were in UNN, I didn't really know much about him. I just knew him as Ojego.
No.
But when I was in NYC, then one person just called me and said, Israel, how now? This is Ojego. I was like, Ojego UNN. He said, yeah. I was like, really? The next day, I had to take time off to go and meet him because he was also in another part of Brooklyn. No, Brooklyn, they're very big. So I went there and we've been like tight since then.
Oh.
You know?
Wow.
Nice.
Now, correct guy.
Oh, this one.
Overcorrect.
Now, correct guy. You know?
Where in there now?
It's still in NYC. Ogugwa.
No, Google. I met Ogugwa after NYC briefly.
I don't think I met Ogugwa again, but he's in Maryland now.
Israel, please be saying this thing. When you say NYC, are you saying
New York City is not NYC?
NYC. Please, you should be saying it well. Let's know.
New York.
Please.
NYSC is
Just say New York.
NYC is New York City.
Just say New York City, bro.
New York City. Why are you confusing us?
Sorry, don't be annoyed. Don't be annoyed. It will not happen again.
Okay.
It will never happen again. I put a little video together. Let me pull that up. Something that I believe.
Is this Reverend Simeon?
We've passed Reverend Simeon since now.
We have Reverend in the house.
You have to update yourself.
Please, Simeon, pray for us.
We can see you. I can see you. I don't know who can see you.
I can see you.
Who can see who?
I can see you.
Hello to Maureen. You say hello to Maureen.
Who is not seeing me?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Danger.
Everyone, are you doing bridal? Are you doing bridal shower?
Yes. I'm trying to check this up one day.
Can you imagine?
Okay. Can you imagine?
It be like Dino house.
Your house look like Dino Melaya house.
It's Hush Puppy. Hush Puppy.
No, Versace Palazzo. Hush Puppy. Versace Palazzo.
I remember. See you when.
Elijah, you didn't go for Obi Kubana's mother's funeral. What happened now?
Who told you?
Elijah went there now. I can post his picture.
Really, I didn't see him in all the pictures.
I
was wondering now.
Now my club member.
What if that's in a gentleman club? I be waiting to say.
How you go say no? Okay, anyway, I was dodging from camera, but I was there.
In a gentleman's club, now they call him.
Why are you dodging from camera?
No.
Did you say hello?
Larry is not aware.
Hi, did you say hello
to Israel, Akugo is passionately asking, did you say hello to Maureen?
Oh yeah. Where is Maureen?
There's Maureen Hodges here.
Yeah. Why are you disturbing my light?
He's not saying her.
What are they doing there?
Her video is not on rather.
You know your daughter?
Can we see your daughter, please?
for those that have sons, so you can start booking. You can start booking.
Say hi.
Papa's daughter. His daughter is
Say
very
hi.
beautiful.
My daughter in.
Say hi. Say hello. Say hello.
Mauritius daughter. I've seen Maurice and his family. Mauritius daughter is very fine. Oh. All of you should come and start booking now. Oh. All you guys.
Yes, so,
I'm taking
but
no point.
Wow.
that's it.
Israelo. That's nice.
Sorry, who is this?
If I will change this into my laptop.
Okay, the only thing I see is your hair.
I used to do.
Wow,
Adam Marama. Yeah.
Umuasa. 2001, 2000.
Aqua Slay.
Wow. This is so lovely.
So lovely, honestly.
Man, this is how you deserve a thumbs up.
What a great initiative.
I'm telling you.
Capital. Obayi.
Education has not changed.
Mr. Economics.
The ambassador.
Yes, so IT consultant.
My referend.
Marco.
Hope. Obi.
Why is Obi not here today?
So she joined her daughter's birthday.
Oh,
okay. Madam Obi.
Okay. NG.
Yeah.
Always calm.
Very calm.
I'm surprised.
Patrick, why they hide your
Pato.
face?
Na bandit.
Diego. Oh, Diego. Oh, good.
Oh, that one, a question to Diego.
Is it Ojiego or Ojiego? Which one? Because it means two things. So, are you holding money or you are holding money? Or
do you have money?
Abi?
The question.
Ojiego. Hey, Israel.
So you're a traveler.
Wow, lovely.
Nice one.
Please applaud Israel. This is wonderful. We for pop champagne now. Why we not carry wine glass? Now we for pop champagne here.
Yes, do virtual one, right?
Everybody should have their own drink. Choose your poison.
I'm drinking mine. I'm on my own.
I'm drinking coffee.
Everybody don't prepare. We are not prepared. Make I get my water bottle.
You suppose don't know now. This is how we do. Everybody go carry your own drink. You did not know the format.
I don't know for that. I don't know.
You need to know the format. When we are together like this, everybody is drinking.
No, I'll get my Tim Hortons. I'll get my Tim Hortons coffee.
Drinking.
I've been reading.
Yes,
I'll get my Tim Hortons coffee.
Yes, so.
Hello, Maureen.
Hi.
Maureen.
Hello,
Yes,
you have not changed one day. You just remain the same.
Are you serious?
Better tell that guy to behave himself. Or else.
You are not serious, Israel.
Or else there'll be a second coming of Edozie.
Yes, sir.
What is people should leave my legs in my house. So I get out of the main road.
The thought of Edozie.
If Edozie is not careful, there are people here that would hit Edozie with a stick at the back of the neck and overtake him.
People like Emeka Nadi.
Oh, they say you know them already, so there's no problem.
I know the guys, I applaud the Emeka. I applaud the Emeka. Emeka na Houdini is a magician. He's everywhere. When I was in Lagos, if I left Nigeria, I used to interact with Emeka. He used to work near my office. He's everywhere. I applaud him.
You guys know that Emeka and I worked in EcoBank together.
This one I met you in Nigeria once now in Lagoon Hospital. You can't remember. You can't your boy, your girl.
I remember. I remember.
Those beginning days.
Yes, so yes, so
those days of little beginning.
Yes, so
American Nadi. Maureen has come. Maureen has come, Emeka.
No, if you want to destabilize Emeka, if you want to destabilize Emeka, let's Ifunanya join this call now. Emeka will not be able to make one sentence.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Israel. I beg, project Maureen.
Sure, Maureen again.
What is that?
I'm not serious.
Present your manifesto. Present your manifesto.
My God. It's not easy at all. Victor.
Why are you a hoodie?
I'm under the weather.
They hide your bad head.
I'm under the weather.
No, under the weather. Under the head. You put the head under the weather.
Much for Christmas.
Maybe I don't know whether it's malaria or COVID. I don't know.
Oh, God forbid.
Have you done COVID test?
I never do. I think malaria finished.
No jab yet.
Vaccine. Have you guys taken your vaccine? Let's take that.
Maureen has it.
Yes, I'm here for you.
Well, I hear the vaccine is available in Nigeria, but people don't want to take it.
How are you doing?
No, people are taking it. No, I will not take it.
It may just possibly be malaria that
what
is
kind of discussion are both of you having over our head?
Chedosie, have you taken any local remedy?
Maureen and Emeka and Nadi are having a two-way conversation here.
Yeah, I do that one regularly.
Hey, Israel.
I do ginger and lemon regularly.
Reverend Simeon, can we see your face?
Okay, do you add
Reverend Simeon is on top of the mountain. Reception is bad.
Do you add honey?
Before now, yes, but lately, no. Okay. I've run out of original honey. Elijah has not gone to Enugu to bring honey again for us.
You are waiting for Elijah.
Elijah used to supply us honey before now. He has stopped since he became ambassador.
Unfortunately, that supply chain has ended.
We're waiting for his fruits.
Yes, when we come to Burundi, we are waiting for the fruits.
Can we plan this Burundi trip together?
Why not? I should be in UK by Friday, so maybe by October. Let's see.
But maybe we'll have to do it when Elijah's wife is not around.
Very important. Very, very important.
Can you imagine?
So that there won't be distractions.
Wow.
You don't know whether his wife is inside him.
Wow.
Do you know who is hearing your voice? These people.
Elijah, a lot of arrangements are being made about you, and you're not even the participant.
I'm not my own.
Because of night clubbing.
Exactly.
With a whole ambassador, I beg, take it no evil, touch no evil. Talk no. With ambassador.
We're talking about strategic planning. You're talking about evil. They want to go where men can talk alone.
This kind of strategic planning.
Fruit exportation and importation program. Kind of a venture capital issue that has to do with importation and exportation of fruits. If I may say.
No, we are not importing. No, we are not importing
real,
or
though.
exporting. Rather, we are bringing in capital. It's capital imports to Burundi.
Capital
imports.
Raymond Obiora, his profile says he does shipping. Involve Raymond. Maybe he cannot.
Abi, Raymond is a shipper.
He's a shipper. Oh.
He can ship fruits.
We just go there
UK, please.
and invest there and come back, isn't it?
No, hold on now. See, Raymond will export the jolly men and then now import the fruits. She understands.
No, the importer is Afamoki.
Oh, importer, exporter.
Yeah, Mafu.
Yes, please.
When did you say you're coming to the UK?
By Friday, I should be in the UK. Hopefully, if I don't fail,
these are people from different countries, continents.
Somewhere around Surrey.
My cousin lives in Surrey.
Okay, that would be a little bit far from me.
Yeah. My cousin lives. I think that's where you have.
Is
it Cadbury or which one is that? A company that is around that story side.
Somebody's background. Somebody has radio. Victor
Buma. They are broadcasting your family affairs to the group.
Everybody, so we can.
Simeon.
Hey, Rebo.
Simeon.
Yeah? Are we finished with the pictures?
Oh, we are finished. You want to go over it again?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll send what I have now. What I've shared with you, I'll send it to the group.
Oh, I want to suggest something. Like I said, I was with our brother yesterday, and earlier, I think last year or last 2 years before COVID, we spoke about physical get together for some of us in Nigeria. Probably we're not much in Lagos, but I know Abuja people are much. Well, if we're doing something in Abuja, we can always, we in Lagos at least, we can always go to Abuja. Abuja people come to Lagos. So I think it's something that we should look at. Whatever is the implication, I think God has blessed us, we can handle it.
Yeah.
So, Abuja people and Lagos people, we want to meet and
But in this forum now, how many people in Nigeria? It looks like this class is a bit international.
Yeah, the class is a bit international, but we have to localize it.
I was like, we might have to choose an international location.
Hold it in Dubai. Hold it in Dubai.
Dubai would be a
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, I don't have any problem to Dubai. I told myself that I'll actually never go to Dubai.
Why?
I don't know. I just, any country that is predominantly Islamic, I usually don't feel comfortable.
Thank you.
No, you are biased. Dubai is really
I'm not biased. I have experience. I'm not biased.
I don't Dubai many times. Dubai is very nice.
I'm not biased. Dubai doesn't give you holiday experience. It's regimented, like barracks.
So excuse me.
What I know is that to go to Dubai, they have a section of the country that they created for tourists, away from the actual Dubai people.
Exactly. That's like going
into UAE.
So
it's a different set of visa.
Going to Dubai is like going to
experience.
Wait, you guys, I want to get something clear. Wait. I want to get something clear. What is this implication of actual experience you're talking about? If you want to go and visit ambassador, you're saying
no. I want to go to Dubai. I don't want to go to a 5-star hotel. There's 5-star hotel in Nigeria. There's 5-star hotel in New York. There is no experience in Dubai except 5-star experience.
What experience do you want?
Different from the
Akugo. If I came to Canada, let me tell you something. If I came to Canada, I go to Hertz from the airport. I go to whatever rental company. I pick up a car. and I drive to anywhere I damn please. I go anywhere I want. If I arrive in UK, I get their ticket because I know traffic will finish me if I decide to drive in the UK. Definitely. Because their right-hand drive. I can go anywhere I please. Same thing with Europe. I had this thing where they say, once I enter one country from Europe, me and my guys, we just assemble. We just say, hey, we're going to so place. We're going to so place. We just start to move from one place to the other. No restrictions.
Yeah, right.
I don't experience that in places like Dubai. And I'm not interested in just going to go and enrich one place. If not, I could spend that money and develop my own country. I'm not going to enrich somebody where I do not have that feeling of, say, I can actually do what I want. Where when I'm going somewhere, I'm thinking, are they going to allow me to, where you cannot sit next to a woman, you cannot sit next to, it's not like that's the reason why I went there. For all those type of restrictions, I don't feel it.
Doesn't make sense.
I get no,
I don't.
No, but the time I did a little bit of trading in gold. So I was in Sharjah, around Sharjah. So I entered the bus. I sat in the bus. I didn't even look around. The next thing, you know, when you feel people are looking at you, I felt as if eyes were boring my body. And now look at, I saw only men sitting around me. I looked at the back of the bus. I saw women there. Nothing told me to stand up and quietly walk. But nobody spoke to me and said, hey, it is men only in front and women at the back.
Now you are talking.
I felt so uncomfortable.
Now you're talking.
I get what you're talking.
Those are the things I think about when I choose a country I want to go to. I am not particular about, say, whether, but where they have those kind of unnecessary restrictions, religious inclined and all that. I don't need that kind of stress. When I'm on holiday, I need to be able to feel like I'm holidaying. Feel free. But the moment I start going into all that, you have to be careful where you go to. You have to be careful who you talk to. I don't like it.
I get you. European countries are nice for vacation.
Yeah, if that is where the class decides that they want to meet, I will go there just because everybody says let's go. But me on my own, I will never choose a country like that to say. They will never get a penny from me. I cannot enrich you when I'm not happy to come there. You know, I cannot be helping their economy when I'm not really happy to be there.
But at least it is safe. That's the most important thing.
That is relative.
I leave.
Please, it looks like Simeon. Simeon's children are part of our community.
Is it Coke you are drinking?
No. I'm drinking my wine, my red wine.
I foresee. I trust you. No, the forehand. That one.
Simeon and Victor Nkpoma is like they're having a side meeting on the other end.
Guys,
Hello?
I beg to take my leave.
Hello.
Okay.
I'll see you
Victor,
guys
your
some other
voice
time.
is on the background. You mean?
Thanks for joining.
I beg, Reverend say a prayer for us now.
Yes,
as people are taking their leave. It's very important.
Yes.
Because it's not easy to survive COVID to be here. It's not easy. Let's not take it for
Honestly.
granted, though.
Simeone, are you there?
Simeone, I don't think he's paying attention to what is going on here.
Yes, let's fix it.
Or maybe he's having technical issues.
Now, wow. Oh,
Anybody
Stephanie,
with
are here now. Oh, Stephanie's here now.
Okay.
You will pray for us now. You used to be a castle lady, castle girl.
Okay.
I've forgotten that word. Castle.
Mgbe e bidoro ekpekwara ekpere.
Oh, maybe how do I say it now? Okay, emesia I'm ọzọ, nzukọ ọzọ.
Okay, yes, good. Ebido with ekpere, mechie with ekpere, ọ dị mma.
There's no time that you
no,
pray
but
that is bad.
with it, then I
We don't have a constitution yet. We can pray anytime.
Yes.
People talk about this constitution thing. I think it's very key.
Oh, Dima. Chinwe, Jonah in ekpere.
Maka ikpe na ekpere biko. Onye nwe anyị na Chineke anyị.
Israel don't understand Igbo. Speak English.
No, how can you say speak English?
Speak English. In which English?
Speak English.
You know, it's an offense for us to have done everything we did in English. We're not promoting our language.
No, speak English.
Igbo is not the language of Nigerians. It's just one of the languages.
Oh, okay. There are some of us that, oh, yeah. Sorry. It's a mix.
So you think it's village meeting?
Now you know.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Lingua franca is pidgin.
Yes, so.
It's only
pidgin.
Okay, let's pray. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Patience of the days, we want to thank you, we want to bless your name. It is such a privilege, oh God, to gather as family, as sisters and brothers, Lord, to make merry and catch up with one another, and also to plan on how we can better our lives, though we didn't do that, but we want to thank you. It's a good start, and we give you all the praise. Thank you for all that we have done. Thank you for all that we have said. And thank you for Israel who put up this. We are very grateful, and we pray, oh God, that when next we gather, that you will help us, oh God, to do things, oh God, that will help us to better our lives and help our nation and our communities in the name of Jesus. We ask,
Amen.
Bless us as we go, oh God, may your spirit go with us. May we, oh God, above all, remember, always have it at the back of our minds, oh God, that Jesus is coming soon, and that whatsoever we're doing, oh God, that we should be conscious of eternity. Lord, we give you praise. Thank you for the strength. Thank you for your grace that carries us through in every challenge that comes our way. And thank you, oh God, because you will continue to be with us and you'll continue to help us, oh God, in all our endeavors. Be exalted, Ancient of the days. We give you praise and honor. Thank you for our family members. Thank you, oh God, because you continue to guide us and you continue to protect us. We are very grateful. We cannot thank you enough. But in our own little way, oh God, we want to say, hallowed be your name. Be honored in our lives. Now, in Jesus' name, we have prayed.
Amen. Thank you.
Okay, there's a quick question. Any luck with that constitution?
Wallahi, I finished that thing.
Amen.
Let me not, sure, don't worry. The thing deleted.
What?
Oh my God. I didn't save.
Wow.
I have to start afresh. I'm doing it.
Serious.
Wallahi. I've even finished. I've finished and the thing deleted.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't saving it by the time I shut down the system.
I will reach out to you offline now. Jane.
Yeah.
We were talking about the constitution.
About what?
The constitution. Yeah. Chair Joseph was helping with editing it, and but he said now that it got deleted. He did not save it before shutting down the system.
Yeah.
But
the
I believe
laptop, the power dried up, and the thing inside.
Israel, Pope is there.
Pope, can you enable your video? Honorable, on your mic, not off your mic.
Controversial changes in immigration law have come into effect.
Pope, can you hear us?
It's muted.
Leaving former post, Adrian Brown reports from.
Okay. I don't think it's muted. This is video that is.
Except here, the check-in area. These people are not going away for business or pleasure. They're leaving.
Enable your video.
Anger, guilt, and the sense they're being forced out. This is our home. Why do we need to leave? I mean, I have been living here for more than 30 years.
Israel.
Yeah.
When is the next get together?
I do not know. I guess we'll we'll talk about this as we go along. But for the one for the physical meet, I believe that, for me, if we're having anything in the US, I can coordinate that and have everybody in attendance. If it's going to be outside the US, that will require more planning because more people are going to be flying from several parts of the world. It might be convenient for some, depending on how close you are to the chosen location, but it might not be convenient for a lot of people. So my thing is, I think we should have like small gatherings. For instance, if you have one, say in Abuja, you have one in Lagos, you can now say, okay, let's have one for the whole Nigeria. I think everybody should be able to manage to travel within Nigeria, right? Then when we have something like that, if we are able to succeed in having several smaller gatherings like that, we can now talk about, say, 1 year, 2 years from now, let us all meet at a particular place and have the whole class be in attendance. But if we cannot succeed with having those small clusters, it's not going to be easy for us to just say, let's all meet in Dubai. Because if we're talking about meeting in Dubai, for someone coming from Nigeria, to cost them at least $500,000, right?
You're right.
And you cannot demand people to spend $500,000 on a trip.
$500,000 cannot even do it.
Exactly. So if I say at least $500,000, with the way the Naira don't fall.
Abraza is here.
Oh, Abraza is here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Show your face.
He's still connecting.
The guy is coming back from his pop.
Oh, okay.
Fine boy.
Where the guy is still connecting. Technical issues. Because here we have to seek your expertise in this technical issue, because I see in your profile IT technical support and all that. I have to put you as the official, IT expert.
Technical expert for the group.
Yes.
Israel, you know what we do in my secondary school chat? Like if anybody is anywhere on the chat, you just say, "Hi guys, I'm in New York. New York people, let's meet." Then people in New York, you say, I'm present. And they meet, they post pictures to the group. That's what I do in my secondary school chat.
That is what I've been doing. You see me take pictures with some of our class people. Whenever I'm in your area, I make a lot of noise that, hey, I'm here. Who are the people
You
here?
didn't even know where people are. If not for this reunion now, I didn't know that was in Canada. And I was thinking of going to Montreal someday. It would have been so sad if I went there and she's in Montreal. I went there and I left without knowing she's there.
That's the part of the reason why I wanted to do this, so that one way or the other, we are all aware of where we are, what we do, so that we can better network, we can better, move ourselves forward.
Exactly.
I have tried as much as possible that anywhere I go, even when I went to the UK, I tried as much as possible to connect to people in the UK. But you know that for me to be able to see people, they have to make the effort, because I have a limited time. They stay there. If I'm in at a particular time, I'm going to be out at a particular time. So if you really want to meet, you have to make that sacrifice to say, okay, this guy is here for 4 days. Do what you can to see me. I'm not going to be here forever.
Yeah, right.
I'm willing to come to meet you wherever you want to meet, but you also have to make out the time to see me.
Yeah,
So that's just how it works. Every time, for instance, I've moved out of New York for a year or how many years now, but once I'm back in New York City, I always make that noise. Hey, everybody. That's why I was telling you that when Ejike Obaye was not making any efforts to come see us or, get together with us, I was upset at some point. I just looked at it that different strokes for different folks. But the thing is, I made frantic efforts to make sure that we connect. I was in New York, but I traveled to New Jersey so that I can be with Uju and Patrick. They are far away from where I was in New York. So after I got to New York, I was like, hey guys, when I want a day for New Jersey, I'm going to come and we're all going to get together. And if you see that night, it was a lot of effort. a lot of effort to see Uju because Uju she went to work and she did not come back until very late. So we made sure that at least we see her, because she kept on telling us that I should not leave, oh, don't leave until we see you, don't leave until we see. But it was really late. So at the end, I had to stay in a hotel in New Jersey, and then I went to New York the next day and flew out to London the next day.
Wow.
So it was a tight schedule then. And I do whatever I can, you know, to see people. This is cost on me. So it's about the people that are in that area, whether they want to meet. If Uju had not told me that whatever you do, don't leave until we see, I would not have seen her. Yeah, but if I reached out to her and she did not make any effort to get back to me or anything, there's nothing I can do. I would leave so that I save myself the hotel cost for that night. You know?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's in order.
Israel for president.
Yes, sir.
So, Lagos and Abuja, we are meeting.
Yes. Amaka, we're behind you anytime.
Where's Elijah? Where's Elijah? When is Elijah back?
Elijah is Burundi.
If you need me, you see me. Don't worry.
Elijah is in Burundi.
You know, Elijah, are Nigerians visa free? Are Nigerians visa free to Burundi?
No, but I can give you a visa on arrival.
Okay, but what about Americans?
Yeah, fixing it.
I don't even know, but it still doesn't matter whether you're American or Nigerian. You can get visa on arrival.
Okay, that sounds good. Because getting a Nigerian passport in US, as you've heard many people say now, it's not as easy as it seems. As a matter of fact, when my own son was going back to Nigeria a couple of years back, I did not just waste my time with the passport business. Because I just collect the US passport, I told her when you get there, whatever they tell you there, they cannot deport the little baby. Whatever they tell you there, you do. But to go through the stress of, you know, all of that, it's not easy.
Well, I understand.
Our brother is trying to talk.
Hey, brother.
Hello, guys. Sorry.
Hey, show your real face now.
Israel.
Yeah?
Israel.
Yeah.
If you understand Nigeria system, you make use of the network you have to solve your problem and move on.
Yeah.
I've said it repeatedly. You don't necessarily need to reinvent the wheel.
Bro.
This your cup is like plastic cup.
One.
Look at this, your cup is plastic cup.
How can it be plastic cup?
Abraza.
Elijah.
Abraza, enable your video.
Animals.
How can it be plastic cup?
Abraza, can you hear us?
Ochendo.
Ochendo.
Abraza.
Oh, everybody get chieftaincy title. Me, I feel sick one. No. I know the woman.
Mommy, the animals. The animals.
Yeah. Example, which one be your title now? Orizu, which one be your title now?
I don't have. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah,
once you take, I'll follow.
Give me money, I'll come and take.
Eh?
I said, yeah, I'll come and take.
Me, I be Yawa Balogu now.
Oh. That's not title.
Where is Abraza now? It keeps coming in and out.
Network, maybe.
Where is Abraza? I think Abraza is having technical issues.
Definitely.
I'll say Elijah's son, no.
Yeah, so we had a conversation earlier.
Always I see that Elijah's son, you know your daughter, that your daughter.
I know him.
Yeah, you need to.
You know the funny thing. I was thinking about when we started this meeting. Some of us are going to end up being in-laws.
Yeah, definitely.
Because now we're having kids. And before you know what's going on, there's going to be some intermingling and canoodling. And before you know what happens, some of us are going to end up being in-laws. And then we can't escape each other for eternity.
As long as it's good, it's good. What are you escaping for? How can you drop a winning formula? You don't need to escape.
Come. Sorry, come. Guys in Nigeria, what's all this with this bird? Is that the latest style? With the bird and all that? Or is it that the barbers? Is it that the barbers are banned too from shaving people or what?
I have a beard. Just recently I had a cutting my beard. I was trying it.
When you lose
this is we are looking at Noah's Ark, Odili's own. Did you see Noah's Ark, Odili's beard?
Odili's audition for Moses when we are doing 10 Commandments in Nigeria.
Yeah?
Akugo.
Sir?
Sometimes it's cheaper. Sometimes it's cheaper. You know the way you are Team Natural now. You joined Team Natural.
Yeah.
Why is your hair like this? Sometimes
Because
it's cheaper
of
to just
winter.
leave this beard grow.
No, because it's for women, natural hair is very expensive. Women here can testify. It is stressful. But because of winter, if you perm your hair here, it cuts. And besides, I have an identity to protect. I'm an African, so I have to protect my identity. As in, I'm trying to project myself.
Oh, really?
I'm very serious. If you know, Israel, now you know now. If you perm your hair, if
I know
perm your hair, it will chop up in winter now.
Yeah, it usually falls, and the cost of actually maintaining it is annoying.
What I'm saying. But natural hair is there in Nigeria. To maintain natural hair was more expensive than perming my hair. I'm very serious.
I see. Emeka, why do you have your beard on?
I want to look like an old man, which I am.
Yourself is the gray one.
My own is replacement of when my tummy started becoming big. I want to distract people.
Okay, so you want to attain sugar daddy status now, or reason?
No, but the beard will have to delay the thing. I'm not in a hurry to go completely out of. Do you understand? Out of business meetings.
Emeka is into contracting and real estate. So when they see that white bird, they'll think, this man, I want to establish contractor, he get connection. That white bird.
that is not the intention. Don't mistake. It's so that you can do more business meetings.
Exactly.
Chukudi, Abraza.
Yes.
Unmute yourself. Share your video.
Let's see your face
waiting
now.
for you.
Sorry, guys, I don't even know how to do this stuff.
Where you have that mute button, very next page.
Where
you have the mute, so the next button there should be the video. Press the mute button again. Press the mute button again.
Can he hear you?
Press the two buttons together.
I'm not sure if he can hear us.
No, he will hear, but we won't hear him.
Please, let's manage his voice.
Call him on phone now. Or back and call him.
Okay, he's speaking. He has muted himself again.
About global.
Back and call him.
About global.
Okay, Chukudi.
Now, what of Pope that has refused to speak?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we see you now.
Abraza, we greet you.
Yes.
Join the beard gang, go. Join the beard gang.
Yes, I'm part of it. Sorry. I'll be their father, the headmaster.
He's an assigned role to him now. Is he Moses' child?
I'll be the Baba. I'm the head of it all.
So, he's what do you call John the Baptist? John the Baptist who was carrying a big beard.
That's my voice, bro.
There's kind of big beards. You know, some of these things, they come into fashion and they go out of fashion. They come into fashion and they go out of fashion.
Yes, I'm trying to put my hands free on. Sorry, guys. I can't really hear you guys.
Yeah, so Braza.
Yeah.
Welcome. Well,
yeah, thank you.
We have gone through the class slide and we've gone through the video. We are even thinking of wrapping up when you join. But like I said, it's better to show up for 5 minutes than not to show up at all. So I'm really, really glad that you joined. Even though you're having technical issue, you're just going up in and out.
Hashtag.
Technical issues.
We have appointed somebody to resolve all technical issues.
Yeah, so Gozier has now been appointed the chief technician.
As a consultant.
Yes, as a consultant to take care of all IT, GC, IT management, IT help desk management, and all that. My area in IT is risk and advisory, cyber risk and cyber security.
Calm down.
Hush puppy.
Yes. People like Hush puppy. Elijah, that was what I was trying to tell you about, that there is a reason why you have this feng shui, which I shouldn't openly discuss.
I understand it already.
But I'm glad that we all are here. And to be honest, I'm also happy that we are scattered about the planet. We are not all in one city. It gives us the kind of reach.
Nobody's in Asia. Maybe if I'm okay days in China. This is an important.
But I'm sure that he travels to China or something as an importer and all that.
Yes.
So, but what we need is to have all of us scattered all over the place, because if you have someone, like for instance, we have Elijah in Burundi, we know that going to Burundi is not such a big deal anymore. You understand what I'm saying? We have people in Europe, we have people in North America, we have people scattered about everywhere. And that in itself helps us. For now, these are our Zoom meetings. I usually try to at least to keep us together, have these Zoom meetings where we can at least interact, update ourselves and keep the union strong. And I'm happy that every time when I send the invites, people join, people come in to, many of us are very busy. There are a lot of us that are into a whole lot of things, but we make out time to make sure that we come together. And I really appreciate that. They say that it's one thing to have a party, it's another thing for people to attend. You can have a party and kill 100 cows. If people don't show up, it becomes a pity party.
100 is too small, excuse me. It's now 500 is the limit.
No, they didn't
kill him by what happened in Oba.
Yeah, so
a new target has been set. Don't let anybody hear you say 100 again. It's 500 and above.
Okay, I'm planning.
500 received, but 500 was not killed. They didn't kill us.
But hold on, you guys. There was one cow, Mr. Macaroni ate. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Only one cow was important among all those 600 cows. Only one cow. Very dangerous.
Akugo, you're not in Nigeria, but you follow everything that happens in Nigeria.
I am my father's daughter.
When Akugo speaks Igbo, it sounds weird to me.
Come on, you guys, what's the matter?
No, what I'm saying is that I don't picture you as an Igbo person.
Come on.
Even though I know you're Igbo.
But did you ever hear me speak Igbo when we are students? Can you imagine?
I heard you speak Igbo, it just didn't sound like.
I said
I heard you speak Igbo during discussion class.
My
Oh
uncle
my
wrote the Igbo alphabet. So for nothing else, I'm a daughter of the soil. I don't even have English name.
Afugo, but your Igbo needs some coaching, you know.
Abaza, why did they call my hand?
Shots have been fired.
That is name again the truth, though.
Not coaching. Sorry. Abraza is not coaching, it's fan everything.
Professor Muchazi, of all people, right?
Nwora is here. Nwora is here. Pope is here. Finally, technical issues have been resolved.
Oh
yeah.
Pope, where you at?
Can you all see him?
Hey, hello, Pope.
Welcome, Pope.
Finally. Say something. Say something.
Israel.
Do you have Chidima in the background? This is a suspicious display you're giving us. This kind of display that you're just showing only your face.
Hello, what's going on? How are they?
Nice seeing you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Nah, sorry, I'm caught up in something. So I said I must dial in.
Yes, so
good work.
It's important. Welcome. We've been here for over 2 hours, but it's a good thing that you joined.
Yeah,
I can see that you are not part of the beard gang.
No, I did corporate society now. I'm going to carry beards. I want to be an ambassador.
Okay.
Want to be an ambassador? You go.
I want to be a contractor. So all of you that are aspiring to be ambassador and president, just think about it.
Giving out the contract.
Nobody. I want to join the BDC runs.
No, there's nothing like BDC anymore.
BDC. What happened?
They don't scrap them now.
Ask Emeka.
Not to give them money again.
Really?
Don't tell me you're not current.
Really?
They are not giving them FX again now. Don't you know that dollar is up to 500 naira now in Israel?
Wow.
I get Nigerian news every morning in my email.
I could go. I should put you on speed dial to be updating me. No, for real though.
Yeah, they're not giving them FX again now. Effective last week.
Just like that.
Like that too.
Just like that.
That's Nigeria for you.
You can never predict.
Nigeria for you.
Nigeria. Imagine if someone just succeeded in acquiring a BDC license for tens of millions of naira. You just wake up. You have not even done your first deal. They say there's no more BDC.
19 million naira for license.
Israel, I know a guy. Israel, I know a guy who lost 92 M.
Wow.
On BDC.
Okay, he bought a license for 3 days.
He bought a week or so, and that's it.
Yeah, he bought. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's it, man. So you can imagine.
That is high blood pressure.
I'm telling you.
Yes, now.
That's 100 million naira just gone.
Just gone like that.
Yeah, no.
That's Nigeria. You don't plan here sometimes. But we survive.
It's painful.
Elijah.
So Isha, what's the way forward of the constitution? Because we need to finalize that.
No, Chedoze has promised that he would send me the draft, because I sent him the draft to just help me edit it. Then I'll review it, and then we can I was hoping that we can share it today. Those are part of the things that I wanted to unveil today. But as you can see, it's not easy. But I'm sure that maybe in a week or two, right, Chedoze, we can move forward.
Yeah, I should. And today is Sunday. I should get it out before. I should get it out before the end of the week.
Okay.
So that you'll be in London by Friday.
Before you travel, please.
Yes, I will get it out by. I should be in Abuja by tomorrow. So that's a bit of work of me. So I should be able to give it the required attention. Hopefully before the end of the week, I should get it out.
Okay.
Please, that
Sounds
would be
good.
much appreciated, please.
Sounds good. So
Thank you.
by the time it delivers it, I'll just take a quick look at it and I'll update it with some of the things that we agreed upon the last time that we met at that meeting. And then I can share it with class and then it can be ratified and then we can move on.
Fantastic.
So Israel, how are we supporting Soludo or who are we supporting for Anambra?
Well, I will leave that question
Ask Elijah now. Let Elijah tell us. They have
Elijah has made his position clear on the Soludo on those Soludo matter. But let me not put him in the spot or on the spot. I would like Chukwudi and Pope to comment on that matter.
Why will you not put me on the spot? You must know my position at every particular point in time. I don't.
Has it changed?
No, we don't want you to be. We don't want you to do anti-party.
Elijah, you live in Burundi now.
Not really. Not really. I participated in Anambra State primary elections. And I will participate in Anambra State general elections. So, I mean, it doesn't really change anything.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay, comment your results.
Who are you supporting?
Elijah will not support.
I don't
Who
do
are you supporting?
It doesn't do anti-party.
I do not do anti-party. Secondly, Soludo is not even a candidate until Thursday when we had a
exactly. I was going to say that, right?
Exactly. Does Soludo have a ticket right now?
No.
Let's leave Elijah out of this, please.
Magdalene is joining.
No, you cannot leave me. Why are you leaving me out of it? Am I running for governor? What do you mean?
He wants to be part of it.
Let's leave you. Let's let you be, you know. Just let
No, you
be.
can't leave me out of it. I'm always part of the discussion.
Okay, sorry, dear.
Well,
So
I think it might be. Sorry, go on, Elijah.
We got it, Uncle.
No. I'm saying that I won't do anti-party. That's what I'm saying. I have a candidate for my party. Politics is interest. So my interest is in APC at the moment.
Just like what I just said.
It is what it is.
Serious matter.
You can't go contrary to your party stuff, man.
Serious matter.
Ambassador, don't say anything that can be used against you here.
No, you don't need to use it against.
You should take it out of here, please.
No, you don't. No, Pope, I don't sit on the fence. I'm a politician. You know that now. I cannot sit on the fence.
Yes.
Did you read my bio here? Didn't you see me where I registered that I'm a card-carrying member of it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Magdalene, welcome for joining. Say hello.
Hello, Mark.
Man, I cannot see AJ. Where is AJ?
People are harassing me.
AJ always comes late.
Where is Buyaya? Not Tika.
I don't know.
Realistic Buyaya.
No, I don't know.
Where's Ogala?
Where's
Ogala?
No, but Pope, you are supposed to be responsible for bringing those people in.
Yeah, you're supposed to link us to Buyaya and Nautica.
I'm not more
Nautica Collins.
I'm not more Fulani header. Those guys are inside the booth.
No, for real. I have never had.
Did you resign your membership? Did you resign your membership, Pope?
Is that what?
Did you resign your membership from the gang? Yes.
To deny Christ. I should deny Christ.
From the gang.
I should deny Christ.
Who asked you about Christ for this matter? The fellowship. They asked me about the fellowship.
I cannot deny Christ. I'm in Christ gang. That's what I'm Pope.
Oh, so
I'm in Christ gang.
You have denounced Nautica and Buya.
Yeah.
I didn't denounce them all. They are my friends.
They are just married to Jesus.
But I'm not an expert. I can't continue chasing cattle in the bush.
No, for real though, you should text me their numbers.
No, okay, I talked with Nautica some days ago. He's in South Africa with his family.
Really?
Oh, really?
I know that. Let me try him. Let me give him a buzz. He will join.
Yeah.
I've not seen Noteka in ages.
So,
I mean,
Buyaya is in this group.
Boya, I saw Boya a few months ago. Realistic Boya.
Wow.
You
know, in the
where
group.
is Onyebuchi Goji?
Onyebuchi is in Abuja. I've tried to speak to him severally, but it's not forthcoming. He's in Abuja.
Wait, Onyebuchi is in Nigeria, is in Abuja, and nobody talks to him.
Onyebuchi was working with Atiku then. I don't know whether.
Really?
Emeka is you know where everybody is.
Only PDP. Oh, Emeka not party.
Ambassador.
Elijah should know about Onyebuchi.
How can I know about Onyebuchi? What is my business with Onyebuchi God?
We are all in Abuja now, or we are all in Abuja.
The
fact is that
I lost contact. Buchi stopped talking to me because he read entrepreneurship in master's degree. I came back to Nigeria to look for a job. I was asking him, how can you study entrepreneurship? They're looking for me. They didn't find it for
me. Oh my God.
Oh God.
How can you do entrepreneurship?
Well, it's a very, very valid question. When you study to be an entrepreneur and you're looking for a job.
Master's degree holder in entrepreneurship is looking for a job in Nigeria. How can you be doing this now?
See, you guys, they're concerning owning a business, because I used to run a business when I was in Nigeria. I had a bakery. This person patronizes me now. Emeka Nadi, Jenny. Don't stop. They used to patronize me, Jenny, Emeka Nadi, and it's not easy at all. People, I know I was working, and at the same time, I had a bakery business, but people will owe you money for something edible. It was that bad. So to do business in Nigeria, me, I'm not like Obi. No, I'm not like Obi Kubana.
I eat the cake and have it.
It's not easy.
Work hard. If it doesn't work, cut soup.
It's not easy. I'm telling you guys, see. Okay, Ambassador, listen to this. Before, when I used to do business around September, I know Christmas is December. I'll buy all my supplies in September and start preparing. But with the exchange rate fluctuation now, maybe in September, in August, you are budgeted, okay, I'm going to spend say 500K, 1 million for this Christmas business. By September, exchange rate has gone up. You're going to spend 1.5, 2 million. It's not easy. That's the truth, so it's not easy to do business. You have to be very, very correct. The point is that
Buchi was correct.
I know Akugo is biased here.
No.
Buchi was a very good friend.
Wait now. No, I'm just trying to tell you, you have to bear with him. You don't know if the guy has.
Akugo, you're an interested party. Akugo, you're an interested party in this matter. You are an interested party.
Wait now. Calm down.
We are very calm.
Okay, like you now. I'm just trying to say that. See, the guy might have tried. I'm not trying to say it's not easy for someone to do business.
So those people that do a great job in their own, what are they doing?
No, see, you can get a job at the same time run a business like the guy was doing.
That job is a business now.
You can start up a business at the same time. You can just be unemployed. It all depends on you. But I'm trying to say that pardon the guy. Maybe his plans, you are still.
He's pardoned.
You are still working on his plans to become an entrepreneur. That's what I'm just trying to say. No, I'm very serious. It's not.
I think Buchi just
very funny.
No, Buchi deliberately didn't want us to get across.
Let me call Buchi and put on speaker. I used to call him. He will not.
Oh, really?
He doesn't want to
have his number.
I have his number. I used to call him. He doesn't pick.
Can you imagine?
So why would you pick any of our calls?
Hold on. Buchi was in Oceanic back then. He was in Oceanic.
Number is ringing. See, it's ringing.
Later Heritage Bank. I used to have a friend that was in his bank then, a lady that used to connect Buchi and I, but Buchi
why lady? Why lady? Hey, you are lady.
If I say,
look at your
now what
should
I be following men?
I
believe their true nature now.
So Buchi did not pick. I just called him again.
I think let me see if I still have his number. Whether he doesn't want to be rich, that's all.
No,
My
but you guys,
opinion, though.
no, hold on, you guys. There's something, we had that problem in my secondary school chat. You don't know what the person is going through. You understand? Like,
You talk to me
for how
now.
many years? For how many people?
Your call.
No, calm
What
down.
is that you're going through?
No, wait,
I
calm
feel good.
down. Like, no, calm down now. When I came to Canada first, the person I heard was everybody always talking about mental health. In school, they'll put up some notices. If you have mental health problem, come and see counselor. This. I said, what is all this mental health problem? Because in Nigeria, when you say mental, we are talking of Onyala, a mad person. But here,
So people go through depression and anxiety, all that.
no, that's what I'm saying. You don't know the person is going. Sometimes it takes a year, 2 years, 3 years, even a decade. I'm very serious.
It's been
Some people
21
even try-
years.
No, some people might try to reach out and even see the guy, know where he lives. I'm very
I say I
serious.
just
It's
called
been
this person
21
right
years.
now.
See,
Uchu does not
right
want
now, I
to.
didn't pick.
Uchu doesn't have depression. He doesn't want to
Let me
be
put it in a local plan. Buchina, my guy.
I bet send
You
me his
understand?
number. Send me his number.
So if I can call him, whatever the problem, what is wrong with guy? This is the issue. Nothing, no big deal.
Are you the only one? Everybody get from
Abba,
You think anybody here does not have problems?
all of us here in Nigeria, we have
Guys,
mental health
guys,
issues.
if I tell you,
All of us have mental health
if I tell you my journey from Nigeria to America, you guys, you open your mouth, your jaw will drop.
Chai. I tell us
When I was in Nigeria, when I worked with EcoBank, I was working with EcoBank Group. I was earning my salary in Nigeria. They were paying me per diem in dollars. I went to over 10 African countries, staying in exquisite hotels or guest house. Driver seated right in front. Even when I was in Lagos working for EcoBank, they did not let me stay in my house in Surulere. They put me up in a guest house in VI where I can walk to the office. But upon saying I can walk to the office, they still gave me a car and driver to take me to and fro. That's how good I had it. I was living good. I was Kid Dynamite. Anything I touched on to gold. Special. People are telling me, I'm gonna ride this thing to the top. You are in touch with the people that matter. Enjoy this move. And I tell them I want to go on vacation. They start begging me, will you come back? Will you come back? You understand? They will say, now that you have them by the balls, you can make demands. But a lot of people probably don't know me so well. I was never, ever the guy that was about making money or, I'm not very political. You see me, I'm very blunt. I'll tell you, I've moved on. The moment I say it, I've forgotten about it. It doesn't upset me anymore. Now, when I left and I came to the US, people in Nigeria say, you the boy, I'm an idiot, you're a fool. You leave this situation and go to an unknown, uncertain situation in America. You're stupid. I came to the US, they asked me, if you are doing that well in Nigeria, why would you leave that and come to the US? They asked me that question. Oh boy, from here, I crashed to sub-zero in America and I started building from the scratch. Sweat, suffer. I name the job, I've done it. I don't do electrician work for America. They climb ceiling, they pass wire. This is like, the ceiling is like 3-story high. If I fall from that ceiling, there's no mattress waiting for me on the ground, I will die. And it was so cold that the metal beams, it was frozen and my finger was frozen. I could not hold the beam with my finger. I was using to hold, to move, and I was passing wire. These are the kind of things that I've done where I will sleep 4 hours a day. I will wake up 4 a.m., 3 a.m., I'm out, hustle, until I eventually got my bearing. And once I got my bearing, things just started happening. That I found myself, when I was in Bank of America, I sat in the same office with the CEO. Do you know what it means to have worked at that level? I didn't pursue a master's degree. I did not go for anything. It's the same BSc I had that I'm using till today.
What kind of soap? What kind of soap are you using? Please, what kind of soap?
You know me when I did school that time now, it does here, you know. I refused to study. Not like I'm not intelligent. I'm just too lazy.
Chai.
I did not, I only came to university because it was a family requirement. Make I get a degree. Everybody, they get degree. Left to me, I will not even get one degree. I know send.
See,
you understand?
See, I bet this matter you did talk. Now, you know that there are different kinds of, so there's Irish Spring, there's Joy, there's Lux, there's Dudu or Shoe. What kind of soap are you using?
It's not soap. Like Elijah said, it is hard work. It is determination. It was never about money for me.
Mm-hmm.
I had my reasons for leaving Nigeria. But I was telling someone, I said, well, I don't come. Anyhow it be. When I day here, if I don't work Bank of America, I don't work for pharmacy, I don't work for, what do you call this company, this giant in Europe. What's the name of this company, Seth? I don't work several banks, Wells Fargo, Citizens, as in this one, IT consultant. I don't work Toyota. You know, they have headquarters in Texas, Dallas here. They moved from California. All these companies, Fortune 100, I've only worked with about 6 or 7 of them.
So
right now,
IT consultant, when did you learn the IT or the electrician work? You carry
all that time that I was doing that work, when I did do, I was taking classes. As in, sometimes in a day, I sleep 3 hours, 4 hours. I was working 3 jobs. If you see me then, my elder sister came to the US then when I was doing all this thing all at once. She came to the US, she looked at me and she said, Israel, are you sure this wasn't a mistake for you to come here? She offered to be sending me money every month from Nigeria. I told her no. Now don't worry about me, I'm gonna be okay. Just take care of my other siblings. Now that I can't do anything for anybody, just take care of them. But at the end of the day, once things start to happen, it just keeps happening. When I joined Deloitte, because before I joined Deloitte, I'd already worked in so many places, but I joined Deloitte just because I wanted to prove that I could do it. Because when I was in Nigeria, I tried to join Deloitte. You know, nepotism, tribalism, all of that, they no agree, even give me a chance to write the test when I was in Nigeria. When I now came to the US, and I saw the ad, Deloitte, this, that. And I went in there, interview after interview after interview. Then I asked me what I had. And the only funny thing with those guys, they really don't care about, say, I got my degree from UNN Nigeria. They were more concerned about things like CISA, CISM, CISSP, what do you call? All these certifications that are global. Those are the things that they care about. So by the time I came forward and said, okay, I'm going into IT, I was already having so much knowledge of how things work that when they had it, they were glad, they were happy to have me. But I'm not going to talk about all of that. I'm just trying to say that when you move from Nigeria to outside the country, oh boy, the horrors is only someone that has experienced it that can tell you. Where my own day so bad that someone in Nigeria was offering to be sending me money. You can see how bad it was. The place I was staying then, during winter, there's a window that doesn't have glass. Cold won't finish me. I was driving one truck then. The truck, the security company, what they do is they provide dogs for your facility. If you want dogs to be stationed at your facility, nobody can enter. You don't need human beings to be protecting it. Just carry 2 or 3 dogs, put it there. Nobody will enter that place. So I have to get there in the evening when the company closes, deposit the dogs. They have them in crates. Very aggressive dog. There's one of them they call Hercules. That one, 160 pounds. Then that dog weigh. If that dog attack you, it'd be like a lion attack you. One of those dogs beat me. If I open my thigh now, you see, I had a dog bite. Then I couldn't afford to get tetanus shots. That one, occupational hazard though. But all that time, I was still going to class. As in, I will go to class. You will see me sometimes in the class, I'll be sleeping. All that time when I was in class, you see all those other people that were in class with you, they'll say, Israel, you don't even do assignments. You don't do this. You know, and when they start to do hands-on, you are not there. They don't know that that is the only time I can afford for that class. They didn't know that. But I was just looking at them and I was laughing that I came here for a reason, that if out of all of us in this class, half person get job, that half person will be me here top. If one person get job, then it is me. But they were always like, oh, Israel, you're not doing that. They don't know that it's because I don't have time. So when you say Onyebuchi is going through something, what could he possibly be going through? For 21 years, that not one person here can say, oh, me and Buchi, we talk from time to time. Me and Buchi, mental health, we met. If it is mental health, at some point in time, you know, relationships are hard to build, but the relationship you forge over 4 or 5 years, there is no way that out of 100 students, you will not be able to have a connection with one person.
I get you.
And at the end
Israel, sorry, you're very right, because I can remember vividly. I served in Abuja though. I saw Elijah, I saw Kejuba, I saw Buchi. You know, like you did, I also make frantic efforts to always coming close to Buchi to discuss, you know, but it did not go the way. Rather, Elijah and Kejuba was wonderful. I mingled well with Kejuba there in Abuja before finally God one way or the other assisted me to move to Port Harcourt, you know. They got something doing, both Elijah and Kejuba. Then that was, I think Elijah was in Platinum Bank, then Kejuba, Diamond Bank, then they got before me. Now, Ezioku, I think Ezioku was in Abuja too, and I left to Port Harcourt. And I tried again to call Buchi number, but I couldn't get through. Others, I chat them up and I discuss. It's not easy for somebody to look for you. It is not easy. The problem you're having, other people are also having it, trying to survive. Yep. It's not easy for anybody. But for the fact you try to call your classmate, you don't know where the help can come. That's for me. It can come from the least person that you don't expect.
Exactly.
Well, let me ask you a question.
So, can you guys share his number, please? Can you share his phone number?
The number I had when we.
No, Buchi is using the same number, but I can't.
If I can go back to my profile.
You guys see, you guys, I get what you are saying, right? Because I know relationships are what I say, two-directional. Like, for example, since I left school, I met so many people. Like, I met a brother in church in Lagos. Jenny has been reaching out. I met Orizu, Emeka, and so many people. I run across people in so many places. So the truth is this: for you to maintain relationships, it's like give and take. When people reach out to you,
it's a two-way thing. Yeah.
Let's try to reach out. But if we have exceptions, we should really be bothered. What is causing this exception? I'm very serious. There have been cases where in a group, it might just be like one person or two people that annoy someone, and that person took it personal. I decided to, you know,
ignore everybody.
I'm very serious. So it just takes for like people to really reach out that what is going on? What's the problem? We're reaching out to you for 21. Because we don't owe be that to 21 years. Child.
Of course.
All of that. You people are getting white. You are getting white.
Of course. Now we are
thank
not
God
young
for that.
again.
Yeah, thank God for that. But it's really worrisome. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if anybody chats with me now or calls me, I'll be so happy because it's not easy. You understand? It's not easy for you to reach out to people. We shouldn't take it for granted when people reach out to you. It's a privilege that someone remembered you. See, when you live in a country, it's that time that you value relationships. I'm telling you. Nobody will talk to you.
When you live overseas, that's when you value relationships because
nobody will talk to you.
You can, brother, you understand now? You can know someone that lives down the street. down the street. You don't see each other for 5 years.
Yeah. Nobody really cares about you actually. You're your own. But in Nigeria, our culture, the way we look at life, we believe that we need to have a relationship, build upon it, right? It takes two to tango. And if someone intentionally do not want to mix up with people who knew him when he was nobody, because we all knew ourselves when we were nobody. Now everybody has moved on, married, and we've grown, and we've been successful in our various rights. But then back in school, there was nothing. Those relationships are relationships that stand the test of time because it was built on a very solid foundation. So in his case, Bushi, I think I also, to an extent, see where Akugo is coming from. Maybe someone might try to communicate with him. Maybe the ladies might try to do that, right? And see if you can get something from him. Apart from that, if the same thing continues to happen, it means he wants to be left alone.
Alone.
That's my take on it. Yeah, he wants to be left alone. Yeah.
The same thing, let me quickly also add here. For those of you that know the 404 Parliament, like Israel puts it, those of us, and in Jopo 404, Austin also has decided to remain incommunicado. I don't know, maybe Israel should know better. So if anybody has told me that Austin and us, maybe myself, Israel, Raymond, won't have this open communication channel, I wouldn't have believed it, but it is what it is. Maybe he doesn't want to be reached.
It's the way it is. There's a saying that 20 people cannot be friends for 20 years. But I don't think there's any excuse that can be given for Buchi. Unless you have the type of mental health where you are not conscious of yourself, you do not know who you are, where you are. That kind of madness that has reached the point where you are eating insects. No, where you are eating insects, you are eating sand. That is the only kind of mental illness that you can tell me that for 20 years, no one has tried to reach you that was good enough for your time, or you could even make an effort to reciprocate, or you can tell that for 20 years, you did not deem it fit. I know that a lot of you probably, when we're in university, we're not this close. We're not like in the same circles, but we are all friends unto a loose definition of friendship because we're all in the same class. We're acquaintances, sort of. But as we got older, we got to like, hey, man, see this person, man. You know, when you see someone that you probably stayed in the same area with and you are not that close, but you go outside that area, the moment you see them, you value them. That, hey, we come from the same place. What's going on? This, that. Whether you know it or not, me and Buchi were also very close when we were in school. I was quite close to Buchi. At least I consider myself. Even Akugo, me and you were quite close. Yeah. But at some point in time, we all went our separate ways. And after all our travels, all our journeys, we have found a forum where we can all come back together like this. And
let's say communication has made it easier because those days there's no WhatsApp.
Exactly.
Only Yahoo email and all those things. It's so easy nowadays.
So, be careful how you talk about that.
Why?
You know that,
what have I done?
Why?
I don't talk my own.
Please say it to Akugo.
Why now? What should I do now?
He said he was very close to Akugo.
Yes.
You are thinking nonsense.
I'm my crush now.
Abraza, wait.
I'm happy to hear that.
My crush for school, don't forget.
Akugo now what?
You're my crush now.
I don't even know that Akugo go marry people. I'm surprised Akugo married daddy.
I did not know that Akugo. I did not know that Akugo was your crush in university.
I don't say
Akugo, does she even talk to man?
Hey, I have many crushes, but they were not public.
Hey. Are you serious?
Leave not team that time.
It is not by
got married.
Wait. Advance I know my husband. I'm sure I've seen my husband before. And I meet you for church for.
Yeah,
I know.
That's broke now.
I know.
It's not by appearance, so it's not by appearance, so it's not by appearance.
I thought you would have married at age 50.
That's why I'm telling you that.
No,
I don't know whether I could remember.
Wait, I must explain myself. I had most of my friends in school, coincidentally, were guys. That's the truth. All my friends were guys. Orizu. Ezopo now, is he here? Ezopo Orizu.
Yes, he's here now. We know.
Oh, yeah, answer attendance now. Answer roll call. I know my
present. Present.
Israel or Paco, answer roll call.
What of Blanca?
Answer roll call now.
What of Blanca?
Where's Stefan Yokompo? I met his brother the other day.
Where's Stefan Yokompo?
Yeah.
Ramon.
You see now, you don't know your classmate again. Stefan Yokompo.
Brother, where is Stefan Yokompo?
Stefan was part of us before. I think so.
I remember him now.
He was now. He was part of this group on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
I don't know what
remember.
happened, right?
Stefan was in Port Harcourt with me, but after like 4 years, I've not seen him again. I was in contact with him.
Akugo.
Yes.
Let me pull your leg. You've been harassing me. What you didn't mention Blanca when you were mentioning all your boyfriends and
see, you guys, Blanca is my family friend. His mother is my godmother. That's all you don't know.
We are saying the same thing.
Orizu's father is my father's friend. People didn't know my relationship. That's the it's not by appearance.
I know now. Is it not family friends that get married?
I'm still in touch with Blanca. And Blanca's in US now. Blanca's in US.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
He's in Silicon Valley now.
Send me his number.
I'll send you his number.
Blanca is San Francisco now.
Send me his number.
He was
supposed to see me.
I thought you were no girl. That means I didn't know you.
If you don't know me by now, I think you know. It's the one that they sing for you. If you don't know me by now, you will never know me. I thought that have a nice voice.
Wait, so Akugo.
I'm like Akugo.
Hey. Akugo. Where is that your cousin that was in the class at the time? What's her name again?
Okay, Adeze. She's in UK.
Yes.
She's in UK. She's married now. Yeah.
Elijah, are you trying to rekindle old flames?
No.
Because even me, I could not remember the cousin.
Now for all of you. So you guys didn't know me well. I see. You guys know I had a lot of friends that were guys. So many.
I didn't know. Okay. I thought you were the book type.
Actually, most of Akugo's close friends were guys. I said me and Akugo were like this.
So you see your life, all of you. You see all your life. You see?
No, seriously. One for you were saying something.
No, my principal, there's time for everything.
I saw Abel last week.
Who?
NNRC.
Abel. Me and Abel, we talk all the time.
We talked about you, yeah.
Yeah, we talk all the time.
Abel.
I still remember the Abel.
Abel was in sociology.
He was not in our class.
Yeah, he wasn't in our class, but me and him.
But he was coming.
He was always around that. Our department was a magnet to a lot of places in a lot of departments in social science.
Social sciences.
So you see a lot of people, you will not even know whether they are part of the department or not, because it's like a hangout spot at our department. Abel was like always around. Me and him were close. We're still close. I used to pay his family a visit every time I go to Maryland.
Israel, you didn't get any picture of Whitney?
No, I called Whitney. I sent her a message. She didn't get back to me. So I just felt like she's not interested, or maybe she's not in the country.
Elijah should help us get it.
What's that?
Elijah, help us get it.
Yes, Elijah, yes.
What's that?
Hi.
Wait.
You should.
Yes, Ambassador.
Yeah, I can think.
Ambassador, yes.
So Elijah, where is
I
Whitney?
said yes.
Elijah, there's this one that
Yes. I remember, Elijah, I went to the burial with you, remember, right? Two of us went, remember, Elijah?
So?
And so what?
Yes.
Well, I said capital yes. I said capital yes. Emeka, you're just laughing, eh? You don't want to say anything.
Elijah, questions have been asked. You have to answer. This is not a diplomatic mission.
Oh my God. I have no idea.
Some allegations have been thrust to your very before. You have to do something. You cannot turn around and tell us how Burundi has fruits.
when there are lots of fruits in Nigeria.
Israel.
Yeah. Please give us. You should contact Whitney, please.
The business I do is the business that you have the right not to say anything. You can attend a meeting, and then you just get up and walk away without saying anything.
No comments, please.
Zero comments.
Sorry, witness in Port Harcourt, please. Witness in Port Harcourt. Maybe I look for the number and send.
No, we have a number. Okay, you can send the number. Maybe she changed. Maybe she changed her number. Maybe she changed her number.
Somebody in Burundi.
Please.
How will he know?
Chigozie, give us the number.
Gozie.
Yes.
Gozie, don't worry yourself.
Maybe she's not.
Okay.
Don't worry yourself.
Why I'm saying
not
that I think I saw almost a year ago and we discussed anyway in a filling station.
Some people saw her last week. You are talking about a year ago.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I was trying to. Sorry if it's last week. I'm sorry. If it's last week or last 2 weeks or months, I'm sorry. Please. The person should have the floor and talk.
But she has been active here. She has been active.
So why couldn't you people contact her?
She used to comment.
Yeah, to get her pictures. I don't know why Israel couldn't get her pictures.
Elijah should have pictures now when they went for the burial.
Absolutely. There are some pictures you don't need to be disturbing his dress. Elijah, just provide the pictures.
Guys, Adam Arama said she'll join us shortly. She just called me now. Adam Arama.
So this funeral that our brother and I went to, it is me that will have to provide the picture. Our brother, why have the picture?
Our brother
took you to the funeral.
No, Elijah took you to the funeral.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine. Elijah dragged me to the funeral.
Exactly.
As a
I'm telling you, glad to see you guys, man. We should do this more often.
It's Lada is here.
Sorry, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my WhatsApp. It went off the whole of yesterday till today. I'm so sorry. Hi. Very well. See my face.
Don't hide your face. So.
I'm at home.
Okay.
Is this your real face? It's my real face, so no makeup, nothing.
Pure.
My homie.
Fresh.
Nice seeing you, Ada.
Nice seeing you. What for is? Hello.
Well done.
Ogachukudi. I'm here. Abraza.
I do. Yeah. Hey, wow.
Abraza himself. Abraza. The Rev. I'm here. Reverend Simeon, I'm here. Where are you?
Ada, you are looking good.
Jane, how are you? Emeka, sorry, I'm not supposed to be greeting one by one. Please, everybody, hello.
Yes,
hello. Akugo.
Hi.
Oh my, I've been so
You
busy
be my
in the kitchen
Ada, you're
all
my
day.
neighbor. Ada, I will spank you. You're my neighbor. I didn't know you were my neighbor. Can you, if not for this reunion, can you imagine? I would have come to Montreal one day and gone without knowing you were there.
No, but I told you before, Akugo, we've spoken before when you told me that you're here.
Chai,
Your
don't
WhatsApp.
age.
We did chat.
I don't age with that. No, we've been saying it's been 21 years. Everybody getting white hair. Hey, Joe, I don't age with that too.
Sweet Jenny, still looking so smashing. Girlfriend, how now?
Hello.
How are you,
Hello.
girlfriend? Hey, me, Baba.
Good.
I see you.
I
do
see
it.
you.
I never knew you live in Montreal. You live in Montreal.
Who's speaking? I need to. Okay, yes, so Abraz, I live in Montreal. Do you come this way? Abrazo, do you come this way?
So Adjure, there's something happening here. It's called hashtag technical issues. So in case
Bikon, I'm so sorry I'm late. I don't even know what was. Is Israel still here? Bikon, let me say hello to Israel.
Israel, show your true face.
Show your true face. We don't want anybody giving us fake faces. Yeah. Uncle War. Clean it. No, it's the exclusive.
Adure, the daughter of the soil. The Bakiba they here, or is it Ibakiba? You've been
Where?
pronunciation.
Iba is not here. Iba is not
He's
here.
here now. Ambassador is here. Ibakiba.
Ah, he's here. Ambassador. Okay, I think I'm done with this. How are you not showing thy face?
You said they then and a Burundi face now, can't you?
I can't see you. I can't see because it's been a while. Israel, look, I've seen Israel. I've seen with his wife. Oh my goodness, this guy, in guy, too much. Uncle Elijah, you are shakara like this. So good to see you guys, man. Israel. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Are those your kids? Beautiful.
Anybody that has a son or daughter should declare it. Declare it.
Apugo said we should declare our children. Now, so come, let me declare you.
But please put it in the constitution. Declare your children. See Simeon's cute daughter. Simeon, Reverend, I salute you.
We know, oh, beautiful baby girl. Hi, Chigo. Chigo's here, hi.
I'm fine. And you?
Very well.
Good.
Yeah, I enter late. We can make noise small.
No problem. You're welcome.
I enter late. It's good to see you guys, man.
Yeah.
It looks like it's ended. Everybody's leaving. Chai. Wait here.
Some had already left anyway.
My WhatsApp is back. Just like that.
I'm here.
Biko, check for me whether they've hacked it. Please, if you see any message asking for money, it's not me. This WhatsApp has been off since yesterday, just like that. I'm not asking for money in case, but if you want to give me, it's okay, but I'm not asking. And I love your baby girl. Look at her, cutie. See the hair. You don't look like him, Papa.
At all.
Hi, Mama. Mora, how are you, love? There's Mora again. Oh, Jesus. There's Mora, no one show face. He has left, child.
Technical issues is the chief host of technical issues.
But everything went well. What was discussed?
Just catching up.
How many do you want?
Where's Chinwabara left too? Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I just checked now and saw. Jenny, baby.
Hello there.
Where are all the girls now?
They've gone to take care of the kids, you know.
You can imagine. How are you?
I'm
Still
good.
looking so smashy. It did change.
You go, Maka, go.
It did change. Give us the secrets.
I don't have any
You are
secret
muted.
idea.
When are
Are you
you
trying to
coming this
speak?
way?
Simeon.
Canada, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next year thereabouts.
Please do come. We're here. We'll host
Honestly.
you. We're waiting for you.
I do.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
be glad
I
to
do.
come there with you guys.
Go now. Go.
I'm coming to Calgary this month, so
We coming now. Calgary is actually 7 hours flight.
I know it's a long flight
And I have a sister.
from Calgary.
How many hours flight?
But yeah, I have a sister. In fact, she's actually here now. She came in this morning.
Hello.
Wow.
You live
Hello,
in
hi.
Calgary.
Wow.
My classmate.
Oh,
Wow. Hi, everybody. How
I'm
now?
sorry
Wow.
about that.
Good.
Good, and you?
I'm very well, thank
Emeka,
you. Hi, Emeka.
Pretty,
I've hijacked
pretty,
this.
pretty.
Yes.
Don't give her number to
Emeka
Emeka.
is married though.
Oh, Emeka, no, they take IT.
Her husband is taking care of
I'm
her.
married also.
Emeka has only one wife. Oh.
Emeka
Emeka has only one wife.
Please come to Calgary, oh, that we do something for me, please.
I am. Honestly.
No, bring something, come for me.
Panama Boulevard.
I'm trying to find the face of the
I'll take one now.
Because you can want them something.
No problem about it. I come with empty bags, no problem.
Hey!
Please send me the number, beg, because the two of us be doing the gist. And I
No
promise
problem.
you something.
She's a
Where in
cake
Calgary do you
expert.
live?
I'm a cake, so we shall give you the cake.
Okay. Cake. No problem.
Yes. So,
I will send my number to Adure.
Good to see everybody. You guys look all so nice.
Yes.
Thank you. You too.
Look at
my
you
guys. You look good too.
Oh wow. Wow, nice.
Yes.
You guys all look hot.
Hot. Then our Jenny.
Thank you.
Our queen, Jenny.
Oh, Genede. Oh baby. Oh baby.
Jenny and her tanka. It's just the age is going up, but the girl still remains
Her royal freshness.
Yes.
I salute you.
I see you go.
Yes, so thank you.
Hopefully we'll see next year.
I don't hijack anymore. I'm sure everybody will say this girl is talking since. Sorry, I'm trying to make up.
No, you're free. You're free. It's your time.
Israel, over to you, sir. See our ambassador. This one is an ambassador.
Yeah.
Nigerian.
Oh, really?
Ayana had your tea.
Israel, we can't hear you.
Don't worry. Ambassador, I don't know what
They call them.
I don't know how.
No, there's a name they address like the governors or commissioners or something. They go honorable.
Honorable, right? Honorable,
yes. Honorable, yes.
No. His Excellency.
Honorable ambassador. Forget that thing. It's an honorable something.
No, His Excellency.
Eh?
He's excellent.
Oh, His Excellency.
Excellence.
Really?
When or there back?
He's representing the whole country.
When or
Can you
there
guys hear me?
I salute you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you, Israel.
Google, have they removed the restrictions for travel into Canada?
You can shut me down.
No, not yet. Not
If I'm making noise,
You need a vaccine.
No, feel free to say what you want to say. I was just wondering when Abraza says it's coming into Canada, I was wondering, have they removed the restrictions?
No,
the restriction is by the borders. If you're coming in by flights, yeah, you can come in, but you have to be double vaxxed.
Yes,
exactly.
If you're double vaxxed, then you can come in. You don't have to do all that 14 days quarantine and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's mostly for us in the US then.
The US, we have a problem with US people.
But Israel,
we have to hold you down. because we don't want this new Delta variant. You know, we don't want it.
Well, from what I hear that it's already in the US and it's probably in Canada right now, but maybe not.
Yes, it is, but it's the rate is not as high as in the US.
Yeah, it's not as high as the US because people here are stubborn. All these Trump followers, they just think maybe being stubborn is the new thing, but they are dying.
They're dying. Yeah.
They're dying.
He says they're dying.
Oh yeah, they're dying, and we could do with less of them, honestly. People that are going about telling everybody not to wear masks, not to take precautions, and all of the just because some idiot. And meanwhile, all these politicians they are following, all of them have taken the vaccine.
Yeah, I saw that.
But they come online and be talking rubbish.
I
saw Fox News, they observe every single quarantine condition. And for you not to be going through the stress of everyday testing, you have to be vaccinated. They are all vaccinated. But they will go online and be telling you, oh, it's their right. The person that is telling them is vaccinated.
Israel.
I was telling you now that it was in that room. It's in my wall, yeah.
I'm so sorry. 1 minute, guys. Sorry, I have to.
My brother, say something.
I was in Texas about 2 months ago, right?
Oh, really? You didn't let me know.
Yeah, I was in Houston and Dallas. Sorry. But here in Texas, they don't enforce face masks. All those rules are not. They're very liberal.
It's a Republican state.
So why is that?
It's a Republican state. They just like to be stubborn because they follow Trump. Anywhere you have majority of Republicans, they are Trumpers. So whenever they declared in Texas that wearing of mask and all those things is no longer required. But here's the thing. Individual businesses decided to take it upon themselves that whether the state has said that you don't need a mask, for you to enter our business, so you must wear a mask. And that's the reason why you see them, they go to businesses, they start making noise. Like the governor said they should not wear masks. I say, yeah, the governor said that, but that's the thing about democracy. The government cannot force us. The governor, even state offices, there are some state offices that they will tell you, yeah, the state has said that you shouldn't wear a mask, but for you to enter this building, you must wear a mask. Because if you have a situation, if you have a situation where there's a breakout of coronavirus in any office, they have to shut it down. You see the problem? So they are making sure that this is our space, we have to protect our space. Whether you want to wear that mask or not, no state can force a business or an enterprise from enforcing their own requirement for you to do business with them. It's a political thing. They just, and you know what pains me is that all these officials that are making this noise, they are all vaccinated. All of them are vaccinated, but they will come online and be saying stuff, and it's just, but like I said, anybody that is stupid enough to go and kill yourself on top of what a politician says, that's your own problem. That's your own problem.
I have another question for you. If you do the double vaccination in the States, can you be let into Canada?
If you come by air.
If you like me, I'm vaccinated, but what they will do for me is they have to test me when I come. On my way out, I'll get tested, and when I arrive, they'll test me.
Just like I did, because I went to CVS. You know CVS pharmacy, right?
Oh yeah.
That's where I did my test living.
Yeah. CVS, I think CVS, they do Moderna, right?
Yeah, it's the easiest place to get your own.
You can do it in CVS, you can do it in Walgreens. I did mine with my healthcare provider, so I did Pfizer.
Okay.
Yeah, I did Pfizer. I did mine with Baylor Scott White. But my wife took hers with what do you call it? CVS. CVS provides Moderna.
Yeah.
So it's right now they are giving incentives for people to take the vaccine, but some people still stubbornly say they don't want to take the vaccine. I don't have any problem with you not taking the vaccine. If you don't want to take the vaccine, don't take the vaccine. That's all on you. But all this conspiracy that is Antichrist, is cloning, whatever it is that they are spreading. The people that are spreading these things, they are vaccinated. They are talking all this rubbish. Most of them are vaccinated. but they will go about saying these things,
Misleading people, yeah.
misleading other people. Well, people want to believe nonsense. If you want to believe nonsense, because I think is if already we're already getting a flu shot every year, why is it that they now say get a flu shot? You now say because you feel that you are going to die, that one thing going to happen. You hear all sorts of things that, oh, if you use the vaccine, there's magnet, your body is magnetized. Ridiculous stuff.
I was very surprised when I got there, right? And there was no enforcement with regards to COVID.
Yeah,
it was just like
thing.
Do whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go. There was no enforcement about face masks and sanitizing your hands and all that. I was like, wow, that's strange, though.
It's a political thing. They just like to make it political. But say if you don't want to take the vaccine for your own personal reason, nobody is going to force you to take the vaccine. But when you come out and start, saying things from conspiracy network, talking all sorts of nonsense that, oh, it's Antichrist, it is a conspiracy, come and kill us. And I'm like, really? Really?
Sorry,
And then you tell them,
are you in Dallas?
I'm in Dallas.
Right? Sorry, I just didn't remember. I was visiting that I came to Dallas for 2 days. I left in 2 days, but I'm back. So I hope I can catch up with you next time.
No, anytime you come, just let me know.
I always come all the time. I stop over, then I go to Canada.
I know that you have a history with Canada.
I used to. I still do.
Yeah, you stayed in Canada for a while.
Yeah, but I'm fully Nigerian. I live in Nigeria now.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys.
Brother. They are my man, my real estate guru. Brother. My real estate guru. I'm coming for some coach, I hope you let me in.
Some soap cutting exercise.
Brother, please, when next you come to Canada, try and come to Montreal. Let us snap picture. So that we can post it on our class group chat. It's not fair. I see Israel. He will travel to one place. The next thing I'll see him snapping pictures with other people. I need somebody here.
To snap picture?
Yes. Yes. To snap live picture. It's not fair.
Not even to have fun with them, or to snap picture. But
the next target for me is Burundi. We have to go and eat Burundi fruits.
Fresh fruits.
Coming to Burundi power.
And Brazil. Brazil fruit is sweeter. I think I need Brazil fruits.
Brazil fruit. Brazil fruit and Burundi fruit. Bye.
Israel.
Oh, we really had a good time, man.
I'm fine.
Who am I speaking with? Who's talking?
Gazier, how are you?
Gazier, what's up?
You're still in Lagos. Correct. You're still in Lagos.
I'm still in Lagos, so we are still here.
I know that's.
She's in Lagos making all the money.
We are still here hustling with the whole stress,
No.
Simeone, you are just quiet, smiling up and down. What is going on there? What's happening?
Under the anointing.
Instead of praying for us, he's looking at us.
I am so happy. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. Seeing the brother, seeking for what to sing.
Hello.
Hello. It's not playing music. I can hardly hear anything.
I'm telling you, mine is having some issues too.
They've hacked you. They've hacked you. You're hearing music. We have been talking since. They've hacked you. Check your account.
Somebody is playing music in the background.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Who is the person that is listening to something that is saying pray?
It should be a Kugo.
Oh, Simeon.
Sorry, sorry, my daughter that pressed it. Sorry, I didn't even know it was on my system.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, it's my daughter that pressed it.
You are the one that is crying wolf, but the wolf is in your household.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know my sister was tired.
Guys, let's take the walk. Let's walk.
I'm getting tired.
Guys.
Me too. It's time to go.
Let's wrap it up. We've been here for 4 hours.
Wrap it.
We've been here for 4 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like joke. We've been here for 4 hours.
Yeah,
I'm really happy.
Hi guys, it's nice meeting all of you. And I appreciate you all. See you after so many years, and I pray that we'll keep meeting again and again with more white hair in Jesus' name. Say amen. Amen.
More money in our account.
Amen.
With more money in our account.
Yeah, so I'll say amen to that. More money in our account. Yes, so. Yes, so. And then for people like Emeka Nadi, second chances.
Second chances.
Oh my God, he's still on just one wife. You can imagine.
Just one wife.
In capital letter.
Just one.
In capital letter.
When people say things, it is what they are not saying that you should listen to, not what they say. When someone and they emphasize one wife, that does not exclude concubines, side chicks, and helpers.
They're all in different buckets. Do you want to die? It's like mixing rum with kai kai. Do you want to die?
See, Emeka specifically mentioned one wife without any provocation. Nobody accused him of anything. He just volunteered and on unrequested information.
Oh yes. Thank you very much.
That's when you know that you don't listen to what is being said, you listen to what is not being said.
It's not being said. Thank you, Israel. Thank you.
For all of you that are planning to go to Burundi, for all of you that are planning to go to Burundi, ... I won't end the sentence.
Burundi is business, as we said.
Purely fruit business.
Please, I like the way that Simeon's face came out so that everybody will go and become holy. Simeon,
cut me some anointing.
I'm blessing.
But Simeone, you have not
Israel.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. I said I've been very excited. I'm just wondering, looking at all of you, fresh faces, everybody doing well, very happy. So I've been looking for what to say. The only thing I can say now is to say, thank God, He has worked on all of you very well. But the few of us have refused to change. Few of us, like Emeka Nadi, has refused to change. He's still talking about concubines every time. Concubines, Israel, the same thing.
No,
Israel doesn't do it.
Don't kill the messenger.
Okay.
I was just relaying. Relaying message.
I'm not killing the messenger.
Don't kill messenger.
It's only Ezeku that I know. He's a very holy boy, a holy man, holy brother. Ezeku does not do all these things. Gozie has not changed. Gozie has not changed. I thought Gozie by now will be carrying big Bible. Gozie is still doing these things.
Senior, pray for them. You are not praying for them.
Remember, you are in Gentleman's Club. You are in Gentleman's Club. Don't join Emeka Nadi and Israel. They will tell you.
I'm not with them.
I'm hearing you.
My way is, Simeon, my way is straight. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your way is very, I know, say your way, they're very straight. That's why I said, if they follow you, they will be misled. Israel may be telling you these things, but he don't do them. So don't believe it when Israel is saying things about concubine and chicks. Israel is a very good guy. He has always been very good at blog. But Emeka Nadi and Gozie.
Emeka cannot be trusted.
Guys, Israel, remember people in Nigeria, it's 10 p.m. They need to rest because they're going to walk or to their businesses tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Yes,
And maybe next time, Israel, maybe try to make it earlier so it can be like 3 p.m. or
11 p.m. It's 11 p.m.
Yeah, they need to rest.
It's
11 p.m.
The timing is very okay for me. 6 is very okay.
I am going to end. I'm going to stop the recording, and we have about 3 minutes to wrap up. So,
let me just say that I am happy to see all of us, and Israel, well done. Thank you for all the good jobs. I know that our schedules are different, so sometimes when it is favorable for one person, it will not be favorable to the other person. But we have tried, at least I think by the number I saw here, a lot of us have been on, and it's good. We should continue from here. Be rest assured that I'm praying for all of us. And I'm happy that I have seen that we are making progress in our different areas. We should keep this fellowship. It is important. Keep talking to one another, encouraging one another. Our best is yet to come. The future is very big and great. And I know that by the grace of God, we'll be meeting physically one day. Israel, you will soon see me at your backyard so that we'll sit down and talk about this Trump matter. But I don't want to talk about Trump again. We want to face our country, Nigeria. We have a very big problem here. And I'm praying that God will help our generation so that we see how to make Nigeria the toast of all nations again. Because there's a lot of work to be done here. So I'm happy again about Elijah's progress. And I'm believing life from that nation. And gradually, all of that, what we do, God is to leave it. I'll try my best to join early next time. My God bless. So Israel, well done, members of the class. Thank you. Jane, I've been watching you. This one, you are really on. Jane, I've been watching you and seeing how you, I don't know what to call you, still touch your head, jumping, and I think you are doing very, very well. You should be the cheerleader of this, by the authority conferred on the chaplain of this group. You are now the cheerleader.
She's not the cheerleader. To be honest, she's not paying tithes.
She's not, no, she doesn't need to pay tithes. She does not need to pay tithes. It's a private business.
Well done. You don't want to drive private jet, Simeon.
No. I don't need private jet.
Anyway.
What I'm doing now, Israel is aware. I think it's one of those who, yes, Israel is aware. No time for private jet. I am working seriously on IDPs, indigent children, and so on and so forth. We're downtrodden basically. So no time for private jets. We are seeing how to give